Sa host at ang kanilang panauhin at di nanganguhulugang opinyon ng estasyong ito, Metro Plus AM 1044.
Tunog Pinoy.
Hawak kamay, di kita iiwan sa paglakbay.
Tunog Pinoy.
Wala na bang pag-ibig sa puso mo at di mo na kailangan?
Tunog Pinoy.
Dahil ikaw ang sigaw ng puso ko, ikaw ang nasa isip ko, ang nais ko ay malaman.
Tunog Pinoy, alas 8:30, Huwebes at Biyernes at Sabado mula alas 9 hanggang alas 11 ng gabi dito sa Plus AM 1044.
Ibig ko sa'yo ibibigay.
Nag-iisa na naman. Bakit ba walang kadala-dala? Oh, tama na, umiiyak na naman. Oh, ang hapdi ng pighati, ngayon nag-iisa na naman. Gulong-gulo at ang sakit sa ulo, pinipilit kong limutin tong matatamis mong pangako. Wala daw oras, ngunit meron palang iba. Ibibigay daw ang lahat, ngunit may sobra pa sa kanya. Ano ba yan? Di na tama, ngunit di mapigil-pigilan. Di ko matigil-tigilan ang damdamin kong baliw na baliw. Niloko mong harap-harapan at pagising ko'y wala ka na nga. Oh, nag-iisa na naman. Bakit ba walang kadala-dala? Oh, tama na, umiiyak na naman. Oh, ang hapdi ng pighati, ngayon nag-iisa na naman. Bulong-bulungan ng lahat ng ano ko pinaikot sa iyong mga palad. Ilang taon ba ang sinayang at laking panghihinayang? Bakit sa'yo pinikit ang mata? Alam ng lahat ng pag-ibig ako'y bulag-bulagan. Tinamaan ng damdamin, kung dating sa'yo ay kayang ibigay maging itong buong buhay. Hindi isa, hindi dalawa, kahit ilang beses mo pa ako ginagawang tanga. Oh, ganun na nga, ngunit tama rin naman sila. Dapat siguro di na pinatagal ng ganito. Oh, Diyos ko, ano ba to? Di na nadala, ulit-ulit na lang, ano bang ginawa? Ngayon hindi mo na minamahal. Oh, nag-iisa na naman. Oh, bakit ba walang kadala-dala? Oh, tama na, umiiyak na naman. Oh, ang hapdi ng pigati, ngayon nag-iisa na naman. Nag-iisa na naman. Oh, bakit ba walang kadala-dala? Oh, tama na, umiiyak na naman. Oh, ang hapdi ng bigati, ngayon nag-iisa na naman. Kulang pa ba ang pagmamahal? Kulang pa ba ang nilaan? Bakit nag-iisa na naman? Oh, kulang pa ba napadama? Kulang pa ba kumanap ka pa? Bakit nag-iisa na naman? Oh, kulang pa ba ang pagmamahal? Kulang pa ba ang nilaan? Bakit nag-iisa na naman? Oh, kulang pa ba ang napadama? Kulang pa ba humanap ka pa? Bakit nag-iisa? Bakit nag-iisa na naman?
Para sa inyong kuro-kuro opinyon o katanungan, tawag na sa 1-834-100. 1-834-100. Pwede ring i-text, WhatsApp at Viber sa 6641-8811. 6641-8811. Pwede ring email ptshk1044@gmail.com. ptshk1044@gmail.com. At sali na sa aming FB page, Pinoy Tayo, Sanman.
Letting you go you, letting love slip away from you. I believe what we had was true. I really thought it would be me and you, but time and fate wasn't on our side. We just had to say goodbye. Maybe someday we'll learn to smile again. Maybe one day we'll feel that love again. I'll hear your voice once again, calling out my name and hold you close in my arms and be with you again, and be with you again. I see those tears falling from your eyes. It breaks my heart to see you when you cry. If only I could hold you one more time. I feel your heart right next to mine. 'Cause I know our love is strong, it won't die. I still believe in you and I. Maybe someday we'll learn to smile again. Maybe one day we'll feel the love again. I'll hear your voice once again, calling out my name and hold you close in my arms and be with you again, and be with you again. The love we have can never be taken away. You'll see, maybe another place, another time. I believe in you and me, baby. Maybe someday we'll learn to smile again. Maybe one day we'll feel that love again. I'll hear your voice once again, calling out my name and hold you close in my arms and be with you again, be with you once again.
8:43 on the clock on your radio plus 10:44. DJ Jen on a Friday. Of course, with a very slow and sad music tonight. We're just warming down, cooling down from crazy week. It's been a crazy month, to be honest. Crazy April. And now we're just about to start a crazier May. Look forward dahil we got a lot of surprises this May. Aside from birthdays, a lot of people will be celebrating their birthday to this month. So abangan niyo po yan. And of course, sa ating mga nanonood ngayon on Facebook, facebook.com/Pinoy Sanman. Got Tita Leds, Myrna, Tita Mustiola, Tita Vilma from Lama. Got Meveline Bulong. Tita Led says, magandang gabi sa lahat. Pa-request DJ Jen ng Wag Kang Matakot by Gary Valenciano. I'll try to look for that song and play it for you. We also got Meveline Bulong. Greeting to Ronette and Leonelia. Inyun Long and Ferline in Toronto, Canada. Ingat lagi. God bless us all. We got Mark Ibarola. Did I say your surname right? I hope I said your surname right. Miss DJ Jen, busy mo naman. Sorry, I was on the phone. I had an emergency call. Chirring. Thanks for tuning in wherever you are. Nasaan ka ba? Are you in your room? Are you elsewhere? I'd like to know. You share with me what you guys are up to tonight. If you guys have eaten. And today's going to be a long night. Why? Because it's OFW Balita. And, of course, since it's the first Friday, we've got IBP segment. So if you guys have any legal questions na gusto nyo pong tanungin, isend nyo po sa ating text line, WhatsApp at Viber, the 6641-8811, 6641-8811. Our studio hotlines open at 1-834-100. We got a caller tonight. Hi, good evening.
Jane.
Jeremy.
How are you, Jane?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good evening.
Good evening. What's your request tonight?
What's your question? Anak.
Anak. Okay, we can play that for you.
Good night, Jane.
Okay, thank you. Good night. Ayan. Anak by Freddie. Or maybe kay Gary. We'll see which one we'll be playing tonight. As long as it's Anak. We also got tumatawa lang si Mark. Naka, baka mamaya nawawala na naman yan. Pinaghahanap ka na naman ng mga nanay mo. Marami siyang nanay dito. And I feel like I have been one of them too. Jenny. Hi, kay Conrad. Good evening. Watching from Mid-Levels. Kay Gabia. Rosemary. DJ Jin. Gandang gabi. Watching and listening to you in Causeway Bay. How busy is Causeway Bay on Friday? But then again, you never know. Dahil Saturday tomorrow, I guess it's gonna be busier. People are just busy as a bee tonight, today, and tomorrow. Hi, Kaya Morelia Domingo. Good evening. Good evening. If you guys have any requests, send them in. Also, saglit na wala yung trail of thought ko. Anyway, I'll look for your song, Tita Leds. That sounds like a really, really good song, and I'd like to play that too. But if you have any requests, shout outs, and birthday greetings, send them in. Text line, WhatsApp, or Viber, the 6641-8811, 6641-8811. Studio hotlines open at 1-834-100. And of course, we're live on Facebook, facebook.com/Pinoy Sanman, and on YouTube, Metro Plus AM 1044. We got Ben and Ben with their very acoustic, lovely hit recently because of the movie. Well, not because of the movie, but they're really good. They're a really good band. Ben and Ben with Maybe the Night on your radio plus 1044.
Wanna lay down by the fire with you. Our souls are glowing, everyone too. Your love surrounds me like a lullaby, singing softly. You are mine, oh mine. It's never glowed this color. Hearts have never been this close. I've never been more certain. I will
requested song on your radio plus 1044.
Tila bang lahat nagbago na? Nawalan na ng sigla ang iyong mga mata. Ngayon ko lang naramdaman ang lamig ng gabi. Kahit na magdamag na tayong magkatabi. Meron na bang iba? Sana sinabi mo para di na umasang may tayo pa sa uli. Sana sinabi mo hahayaan naman kitang sumaya at umalis. Sana sinabi mo para di na umasang may tayo pa sa uli. Sana sinabi mo hahayaan naman kitang umalis. Umalis. Binibilang ang hakbang hanggang wala ka na. Nagbabaka sakaling lilingon ka pa. Hindi na ba mababalik ang mga sandali? Mga panahong may lalim pa ang iyong ngiti. Bakit ka nag-iba? Meron na bang iba? Sana sinabi mo para di na umasang may tayo pa sa uli. Sana sinabi mo hahayaan naman kitang sumaya at umalis. Sana sinabi mo para di na umasang may tayo pa sa uli. Sana sinabi mo hahayaan naman kita. Sana sinabi mo para ang mga ayaw mo'y aking iibahin. Di ba sinabi mo basta tayong dalawa'y sasaya ang mundong mapait? Di ba sinabi ko gagawin kong lahat upang tayo pa rin sa huli? Biglang nalaman ko may hinihintay ka lang palang bumalik. Sana sinabi mo dahil di ko maisip ano bang nagawa kong mali. Sana sinabi mo para di na umibig ang puso ko muli. Sana sinabi mo para di na umasang may tayo pa sa uli. Sana sinabi mo hahayaan naman kita. Sana sinabi mo para di na umasang may tayo pa sa uli. Sana sinabi mo.
There you go. That was I Belong to the Zoo with Sana. One of your requested songs tonight on your radio plus 1044. Lovely song. Gonna shout out, of course, before we go on, to Delilah Manlangit, kay Masana Ambrossi, good evening, watching from Taipo. We got RC Bisandre, good evening, DJ Jen. Pwede po ba request ng song? She was the one who requested this song, by the way. I hope you enjoy that. Hi to Delilah. I was watching from Victoria Towers, Tim Satoy. Kay Tita Jenny, good evening, I miss you too. Hi kay Alma Hernandez, gandang Friday night, DJ Jen. Kay Evangeline Polino Salano. DJ Jen, good evening. Tita Agnes, Sir Art. Tita Agnes says, good evening from rainy and cold Toronto. Good morning to you. Rainy and cold. Better bundle up and stay dry, Tita Agnes. Also, hi kay Evangeline. Sabi ni Tita Agnes, still can't find that pullover that you're wearing. Actually, I don't know where to get this. It was a present by my aunt, who's also in Toronto. And I don't know where she gets her stuff. Try online, maybe? I don't know. Hope you find it, because it's really nice. It's very comfy and warm. Hi to Carlota. Sabi niya, DJ Jim, more power to your program. God bless you. Thank you so much. Ay. Aloha! DJ Jin, hello there. Ito si Sonny, nagulat ako. Siya pala. Pa-shout out DJ Jin from Kowloon Tong at sa mga triplets ko. Oh my God. This Sunday, I thought I was seeing triple because I thought she was only one. Turns out she got two sisters and they happen to be triplets. Imagine, triplets. Out of the three, I've only seen one of them most of the time. So when I looked at them, like really identical triplets, I was like, whoa. Ang nagkaiba lang ang kanilang suot na damit. So I was like, wait. And it's been a long day nung Sunday, especially to you guys who know where we've been and have spotted us in Central. It's been a long day. So imagine suddenly seeing triplets, not knowing that they're actually triplets. And you're like, wait, what? I was mind blown. Hi, Tita Sonny. Thank you so much. But send naman ng picture. I'd like to see the picture. And then we'll show it sa ating mga PTS addicts because we need proof. Hi, kay Tito Nobs. Good evening, everyone. DJ Jim, please greet Evangelization Family Batch 213 St. Mary's Church. There you go. Pa-request daw ng Pasensya Ka Na by Silent Sanctuary. We got no time, but I'll save that for tomorrow, all right? We got more, whatchamacallit? Guad? You guys are 4? So you guys are not a 3. You guys aren't triplets. You guys are quadruplets. So there's 4 of you. Absent yung isa nung Sunday. Oh wow. I better see you guys complete. Grabe, nakakagula. But anyway, more of your greetings mamaya, of course, and abangan nyo ang ating OFW Balita. If you guys have any legal questions para sa ating IBP segment, send them in sa ating text line, WhatsApp at Viber, the 664-188-11. Don't go away, DJ Jin, for PTS.
Metro Plus, a service of Metro Broadcast. Now the news with Jeanette Gaius.
U.S. Air Force General Todd Walters had been sworn in as the top military officer of the 29-nation NATO military alliance. The former pilot who has served in Afghanistan and Iraq became Supreme Allied Commander Europe at a ceremony at NATO's military headquarters in Mons, southern Belgium. Walters, who replaces U.S. Army General Curtis Scaparotti for a term likely to run 2 to 3 years, will also be commander of U.S. forces in Europe. The NATO post of Sasser is also held by an American military officer. Syrian activists say dozens of airstrikes by government forces in Russia on the last rebel-held enclave in northwestern Syria have killed several civilians. Escalation threatens a 7-month truce. The Britain-based Syrian Observatory for Human Rights said a dozen overnight air raids on the southern edge of Idlib province killed 6 civilians. The observatory says government warplanes dropped a dozen of indiscriminate barrel bombs on one village. Syrian state media says the airstrikes targeted terrorist groups. The UN said it is deeply concerned by the escalation over the last week, which has led to massive displacement inside the enclave that's home to 3 million people. Spokesman Stefan Dujarric said over 300 civilians were killed in the last 3 months, including 60 in April alone in the enclave. Cyclone Fani tore through India's eastern coast as a grade 5 storm, lashing beaches with rain and wind gusting up to 205 kilometers per hour and affecting weather as far away as Mount Everest. The India Meteorological Department said the extremely severe cyclone in the Bay of Bengal hit the coastal state of Odisha around 8 a.m. It was forecast to weaken to a very severe storm as it moved north-northeast toward the Indian state of West Bengal. In Bhubaneswar, a city in Odisha famous for an 11th century Hindu temple, palm trees whipped back and forth like mops against skies made opaque by gusts of rain. Britain's main Conservative and Labour parties took a hammering in local elections as Brexit-weary voters expressed frustration over the country's stalled departure from the European Union. With results in early from about 40% of the 259 local authorities up for grabs, the governing Conservatives have lost more than 400 seats and the opposition Labour Party more than 50. The Conservatives had previously held about 60% of the more than 800 seats being contested. The rest of the results are due across England and Northern Ireland. Elections are not being held in London, Scotland, or Wales. Almost 3 years after Britain voted narrowly to quit the EU, both the date and terms of departure remain unclear amid political gridlock in Parliament, and voters on both sides of the issue are unhappy. An Afghan Grand Council convened by President Ashraf Ghani has ended with a resounding call for peace with the Taliban. The council, known as Loya Jirga, had brought together more than 3,200 participants, politicians, tribal elders, many prominent figures, and others to hammer out a shared strategy for future negotiations. Ghani said at the closing ceremony on Friday that the message of the 5-day gathering in Kabul is clear. Afghans want peace. He offered a ceasefire but stressed that it will not be unilateral. He also promised to free 175 Taliban prisoners ahead of Ramadan, the Muslim holy month marked by daily fasting from dawn to sunset that starts next week.
Metro Plus, your radio weather.
Mainly cloudy, 1 or 2 showers in the morning and at night tomorrow. Bright periods during the day. Temperatures will range between 21 and 25 degrees. Moderate to fresh easterly winds. Relative humidity stands at 74%. For the outlook, more showers with squally thunderstorms in the following few days. And that's the weather from your radio plus 1044.
Of passengers for hire or reward in a van-type light goods vehicle is illegal. In addition, when such a van is used for carrying passengers for hire or reward, the third-party insurance covering the vehicle may become invalid. The Transport Department reminds members of the public not to hire a van-type light goods vehicle if they are not delivering goods.
Ang opinyon ng programang ito ay mula sa host at ang kanilang panauhin at di nangangahulugang opinyon ng estasyong ito, Metro Plus AM 1044.
ETS ngayon.
Yes, it's 4 minutes past the hour of 9 on your radio plus 1044 DJ Jen. On your radio all the way till 11 for PTS Friday edition. Yeah, on the first Friday of the month of May. Grabe. It's I apologize for my voice. This is just yung kulang sa tulog, and then you feel like you're getting colds, and that's just about it. No, I am not sick. I am fine. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me for Tunog Pinoy for the first 30 minutes of the program with your greetings, your requests, your songs. And of course, we are now in the main program where we'll talk about OFW Balita, more of your greetings because there's a lot. And of course, before anything else, let us check muna ang ating weather forecast for the next 9 days. They don't look so good. Or like really. Dahil tomorrow 21 to 25 degrees, 65 to 95 to 90% relative humidity. Mainly cloudy, 1 or 2 showers in the morning and at night. Bright periods during the day. Seems okay pa tomorrow eh. Pero pagdating ng Sunday, 23 to 26 degrees, 75 to 95% relative humidity. Cloudy with a few showers. More showers with squally thunderstorms later. Pagdating naman ng Monday, Tuesday, 24 to 27 degrees, 80 to 95% relative humidity. Ganun din po siya on Wednesday. But On a Monday, cloudy with showers, squally thunderstorms. Showers will be heavier at times. Pero on Tuesday and on Wednesday, medyo better. No, it's still wet, so I can't say better. It's still cloudy with showers and a few squally thunderstorms. At least hindi siya as heavy as Monday. Pagdating naman ng Thursday, we got oh no, yeah, there you go. Pagdating ng Thursday, ayan, medyo titila na siya. Mainly cloudy with a few showers. To 23 to 27 degrees, 75 to 95% relative humidity. Pagdating naman ng Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, sunny intervals. Pero may isolated shower siya ng Saturday and Sunday. It's 24 to 28 degrees, 70 to 90% relative humidity. So that's the weather for the next 9 days. You guys better stay dry. And warm. No, not warm. Kung nasa new territories kayo, pag gumising kayo na maaga, which I know you guys do, may simoy eh. There's a cold breeze. So medyo okay siya. But I don't know about the city because I haven't really stayed in the city in mga 8 a.m. Pero there's probably cold. It's probably cool siguro a little bit. We'll see. But yeah, stay dry. Don't forget to bring your umbrella wherever you go. And if nabasa kayo, make sure that you guys change as soon as possible. Yeah. And going on to our mga pagbate before anything else. Dahil marami itong pagbate. Sabi ni Tita Sonny, quad sila. Okay? Earlier in Tunog Pinoy, I was mentioning Tita Sonny Marcon, who I saw on Sunday, and it turns out, okay, akala ko triplets sila because there were 3 of them. Turns out she just confirmed there's 4 of them, so they're quadruplets. So quad sila, and I've only met 3 of them, including Tita Sonny, and one of them pala is nasa Pinas. So like I mentioned then earlier, it's been a long day ng Sunday. It's been a crazy day. And all of a sudden, you see this one person, nakilala mo, followed by 2 people who look exactly like her. I think there's like a bit of difference sa height and a bit siguro lang. There's something distinct na you know na saglit, this is not Tita Sonny. But then you're like, saglit lang, she does look like Tita Sonny. So there's that. So bigla ko silang nakita. I was like, saglit, nababaliw na ba? Yung ating ibang friends na nakita ko who also took our picture was laughing kasi I had to step back and step away. I was like, wait. I thought I was driving myself crazy. Yun lang. But yeah, it was so good to see you, Tita Sonny. And of course, your sisters. Hello po. And I'd like to see more of you guys. Hopefully, really soon. Hi, Kaya Jen Win May. Pescador. DJ Jen, good evening. Watching from Palm Springs in Yuen Long. I've always wondered where Palm Springs is. Kasi alam ko there's Fairview. And I know there's also a bus that goes to Palm Springs. Yung bus na nasa ilalim ng Yoho. Ng Yuen Long MTR, right? So you guys have a bus stop there. And where is Palm Spring? Is it near Fairview? Google Maps ko siya mamaya. Just to figure out where it is. Because I'm like, there's Palm Springs. Saan kaya yan? But anyway, all the way from the new territories. Hello. Hi din kaya Evangeline Salano, DJ Jin. Please pay perfect. Kay Dids, pa-shout out kay Jacqueline Lava, good evening. Hello, Jacqueline. Hi kay Lizelle Cordova, good evening. Watching from Humham Harbor Place. And sabi ni Tita Sonny, all of them are 50 years old. All of them. But you guys look young. Really. Well, to be honest, I don't know what 50 should look like. But for all the people that I know who are 50 years old, look younger than what I thought 50 would be. I mean, something like that. Alam niyo yun. And sabi niya, natawa nga ako sa reaction mo. My reaction was, I even had to crouch down, squat
if you may, the Asian squat, and tried to stop from laughing. It was like, what? Because I couldn't really believe my eyes. I know I've met twins before. I've met twins. So that's much more common for me, seeing twins. And most often than not, the twins that I meet are not identical. They're more fraternal twins. So they're not exactly alike. Either a male and female. I had a classmate who were twins. That was male, female. So they're fraternal. Also had a classmate who are both female, but they don't look exactly alike either. I mean, kahawig, but then I know who's who. Also the same with the girls and the guys. So it's like, but then seeing three people who look exactly alike each other, I was just really taken aback. Grabe. I'm not sure who else I've seen you. I hope makita kayo ni Kuya Mike. If hindi pa kayo nagpapakita kay Kuya Mike, magpakita kayo sa kanya. Hi kay Mikmik! DJ Jin, hi. Hello. Hello po sa inyong lahat. I think, did I miss anyone else? I don't think so. Oh no, we got Chrisleen Bacani watching from Broadcast Drive. God bless us all. Nicole Ice watching from North Point. Si Yahoo tuloy. Si Aloha Yahoo tuloy. Mabatid Matan. Rainy morning from Toronto, Canada. Kindly please greet my friends Cordapia at Smart. Nice names. Cordapia at Smart. Hi kaya Kayoli Valdez. Palm Springs is close to Fairview Park. Oh, okay. Okay, I've never really ventured far from there. I mean, in that area, so maybe one of these days I'll try to explore Yun Long. We'll see. Sabi ni Tita Sonny, he has seen us na before, also Tita Carrie. So it's my first time to see you guys. And hopefully the fourth sister gets to visit. I'd like to see all of you. Parang sarap nyong... I have a lot of questions, really, for twins and quads, triplets. There's a lot of things now na parang gusto kong itanong sa inyo. And I'd like to know. Get ready. Baka mamaya bigla ko kayong interviewin. Also, hi kay Marina Bautista. Good evening, DJ Jen. Nag-iisa ka lang. For tonight, yes, on the first Friday of May, nag-iisa ako. I'll be alone. Well, kind of. I have support somewhere outside na nakikinig yata ngayon siya. Kasi nag-text siya sa akin. Ayan o. Ayan. Oh, may text siya sa akin. So, may kasama ako somewhere outside who's also busy. It's been a busy month talaga. It's been a busy month. And it's gonna be a busier month ulit ng May. And pa-shoutout sa kwadro namin sa Pinas na si Maki Limogmog. Ayan. That's the fourth sister nila, Sonny. Tita Sonny. Thank you so much sa ating mga listeners, sa ating watchers, wherever you guys are. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and join me all the way till 11. If you guys have any questions, legal questions, then makakasama natin Attorney Ponciano de la Cruz, newly elected IBP president of Pampanga. If you guys have any questions for him, any legal questions or advice that you'd like to get from him, send them in sa ating text line, WhatsApp at Viber. That's 66418811, 66418811. Studio hotline's also open, mamaya, if you guys want to call at 1834-100. 1834-100. Why is my phone switched off? There you go. 1834-100. And without further ado, let us now go sa ating OFW in Hong Kong balita.
Bumabagang mga balita.
Nag-iitay po ako ng galang ko. Bigla nagkagulo, pinagtutukan ko ng baril.
Inyong matutunghayan.
Pagbaba ng kotse, tinutukan na agad yung mga pulis natin at hinahanap na yung pera. Asan yung pera?
Dito lamang sa inyong radyo.
Sabi nila si Ate Guy hindi kailangan madaldal sa pelikula. Sabi ko, totoo naman.
Balita ngayon.
9:16 on the clock at OFW Balita. Dito lamang yan on your radio plus 1044 PTS Friday edition TGIF. Passers-by and an off-duty police officer nabbed one of two thieves running away after a bag snatched in Kowloon on Thursday. They helped recover 4 million Hong Kong dollars. A 53-year-old man went to a currency exchange shop on Takman Street in Whampoa just before 6 p.m. to withdraw $4 million in cash and put it into his backpack. Two suspects carrying a knife came behind the man on Hong Kong Road and snatched his backpack and ran away. The victim was wounded on his hands and left leg. Two staff at the nearby Pizza Hut shop heard yelling and ran out from the shop to chase the suspects. An off-duty police officer who witnessed the incident also joined the chase. One of the suspects, a 20-year-old Indian man, was subdued by the three men, but the other suspect got away. Police officers arrived and sent the victim to hospital. They found a knife in the suspect's backpack and also recovered all the stolen money. Police said the arrested Indian came to Hong Kong 3 years ago and held a permit for a temporary stay. They are hunting the second thief, who is also a South Asian man aged around 20 to 30. They said he had a beard and was wearing a cap, a black long-sleeved shirt, dark-colored pants, and blue sneakers when the robbery happened. Ito po yung nangyari kahapon. If I'm not mistaken, Kuya Mike has reported about this. We were talking about this yesterday. He told me how dyan po sa taas ng Whampoa there were police and then everything. Dahil parang hinabol also nila all the way to the MTR. And one of the guys actually did run away. And ito na nga ang update nga na yun, diba? So there was really $4 million in the backpack. Grabe, no? I mean, imagine that. Like, if people... Ako, sometimes I'm paranoid already with... Sabihin natin, I have 10,000 in my bag. Or in my person. Medyo paranoid na ako. Just walking, even if it's secure. Pero to have actually $4 million in your bag, that's just crazy. Diba? Crazy. Also, balita po. Isang 39-year-old Filipino man was arrested after allegedly pointing a suspected air gun at a woman he did not know on a street in North Point, Hong Kong Island on Tuesday. At 1:20 a.m., when the woman returned home to Empire Apartments on Kings Road in North Point, the suspect allegedly intercepted her and pointed what appeared to be a gun at her. The woman ran to the building to report the case to the police. Meanwhile, police received two separate reports of the man on the street wielding a gun-like object. Police officers wearing bulletproof vests arrived and cordoned off the building and surrounding streets to hunt for the suspect. Other officers checked surveillance camera footage from nearby buildings. After an 8-hour investigation, police arrested the suspect at an apartment in Empire Apartment Building. It was understood that the Filipino man holding Hong Kong ID lives in the building with his wife and a daughter. It is thought that the suspect initially avoided arrest by impersonating a street performer playing a guitar in the crowd when the police officers arrived at the scene to search for him. He was arrested for alleged possession of imitation firearms. Yun na, dangerous yon. So if you guys are just waving around air guns, dangerous po yun. And don't just point it anywhere. Okay? Dangerous yan. Also got a prominent labor organization has called for the Hong Kong government to provide more assistance to domestic workers who overstay to seek justice in sexual abuse cases. The Federation of Asian Domestic Workers Union says many workers fear speaking out about sexual abuse as they are scared of losing their jobs, and even if they pursue justice, since they cannot continue to work, they are unable to send money home to their families. 29-year-old Filipina domestic worker Anna, not her real name, overstayed in Hong Kong after terminating her contract because her former employer indecently assaulted her. Anna came to Hong Kong for the first time last year to work for a retired man. On only her second day at work, the male employer insisted on giving her a massage to welcome her. Anna was puzzled, especially when the employer touched her bottom, and she became suspicious of the man's behavior. On her third day at work, the employer molested her, but she did not make a police report as she had no evidence. From then on, the employer repeatedly touched her indecently and kissed her. 10 days into her job, Anna went with her employer's family to Thailand, where she videotaped an assault that took place in her hotel room. When she returned to Hong Kong, she texted messages to a friend to report her case to the police. Anna terminated her contract after working for her employer for only 17 days. According to Hong Kong law, a domestic worker is permitted to remain in Hong Kong for not more than 2 weeks after the premature termination of a work contract, after which the worker must return to her home country to lodge another work visa application. She cannot legally work while she remains in Hong Kong to pursue justice. As Anna needed to stay in Hong Kong to help the police investigation, her employment agency arranged housing and gave her a living allowance. However, she had no idea when this assistance might stop. There were 3 rape cases and 31 indecent assault cases reported by domestic workers in Hong Kong last year, according to figures from the Hong Kong police. The Federation of Asian Domestic Workers Union has urged the Hong Kong government to provide housing and a living allowance to domestic workers who decide to stay in the city to pursue justice and to allow them to look for a new employer. Filipino migrant work, yan, diba? So yun, it's sad. It's sad really, like people can't stay 2 weeks. You can't settle something like that. Like especially pag nag-report kayo ng mga ganitong insidente, 2 weeks is not enough. And hopefully may magawa po ang gobyerno ng Hong Kong para po matulungan ang ating mga OFW. Especially if katulad nga ni Anna, no, na who terminated her contract tapos mag-i-stay lang siya dito for what, 2 years? 2 weeks? And then what? Para makapaghanap ng employer. Diba? And mostly, more often than not, employers or people who are looking for workers or helpers for them or mga manggagawa, they don't want people who have ended their contract prematurely. So, nakakawa po. So, I hope sana po may magawa nga ang gobyerno to assist them and to help them out with their cases, to provide also for them shelter and assistance, syempre. And of course, lagi naman nandyan din also ang ating konsulado and of course, ang ating Bitoon House to help ang ating mga OFW. We also more of our tawag dito greetings. We got Marina. Sabi niya, Marina, andito kami, hindi ka nag-iisa, sasamahan ka namin. Thank you so much for that. Pinapataba niyo lalong puso ko mataba. Kay Imelda Bambico, good evening. Hello kay Annie Tatoy, kay Sonny. Sabi ni Sonny, hi to Fatty Marcon, Dadivitan Natividad Marcon. Okay, question, Tita Sonny. So the 3 of you have the same surname, except for Sister Maki. So Sister Maki is married. Am I correct? And the 3 of you are singles? All single ladies, all single ladies. Ganun ba yun? So, hello to you. Thank you so much for joining. Sabi ni Tita Sonny, I'm busy here. Ba't ka busy? It's 9:25. Why are you still busy? Busy ka sa akin. I hope so. Hi ka. Sabi niya, kailan ang last day ng pagboto? Last day ng pagboto is May 13. Of course, that's 10 days away. So, araw-araw po, bukas po ang ating Bayanihan Kennedy Town Center if you guys want to vote. Open sila. No holidays, no breaks. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, they're open para po makaboto kayo. What do you guys have to bring? Dali niyo po ang inyong Hong Kong ID. If you already have your voter's ID, that's okay. That's good too. Bring it with you. And to prepare also, para hindi matagal, prepare a list of the people you'd like to vote for. So that's 12 senators and one party list, okay? 12 senators and one party list. Wala pong sosobra doon. You guys can undervote, meaning kung hindi nyo nabuo yung 12, that's okay. Wag lang kayong sosobra ng 12. Bawal 13, bawal 14. So it has to be 12 and one party list. All right? Hi, single. Si Tita Maki is married. Tita Sonny, yeah. Me single. Mom Fati Nati is single. Thank you. Our pleasure, Ati Annie. So if you guys have you guys go out and vote, especially sa mga registered voters, please practice your right to vote. Kuya Mike and I have been busy. We will vote this week. So hope to see you guys also sa mga makakasulubong natin sa Bayanihan. We'll be voting soon, really soon. And we'll also share with you our experience. Like si Tita Carrie, you've seen Tita Carrie's video, and he said it was very smooth ang kanyang pagboboto. Like napakabilis. You'll see the difference na parang nakapagboto na siya. Nandito ako sa Bayanihan, he's about to vote, and then like a minute later he sends me a new video and says nakaboto na ako. It was smooth as long as yun nga, you bring your own list. 12 below, walang lalagpas ng 12, and one party list. Okay, so see you guys sa ating Bayanihan Kennedy Town Center. They are open to serve you, especially sa mga boboto po ngayon. And of course, since it's the first Friday, join us sa ating IBP segment. Makakasama natin Attorney Ponciano de la Cruz. He is the newly elected IBP president of Pampanga. So if you guys have any legal questions, send them in. Text on WhatsApp at Viber 664-18811. Drop us a message on Facebook, facebook.com/Pinoy Sanman. Or you can call us live at 1-834-100. That'll be great if you guys call us regarding your questions, regarding ang inyong mga problema, or if you guys want any legal advice, we will cover that for you and ask our attorney De La Cruz on your behalf if nahihiya kayo. Right. We also got a message here. Kita ko kanina, may message siya dito. Binabate si... This phone. Oh my gosh, this phone is crazy. Anyway. Join me all the way till 11. Ang ating IBP segment is later after the top of the hour at 10 o'clock. And we have more of the OFW and Hong Kong Balita. Here we go. We got a message from Lucy. Good evening, DJ Jen. Hello. Kay Labs Janrick Domingo. God bless you always, Labs. DJ Jen, pa request naman ng song ni Kyla, yung Fix You and Me. Thank you. Our pleasure. Unfortunately, I didn't get to play that. But I will play that for you tomorrow, of course, from Lucy. That song is for Janrick Domingo. Fix You and Me. Akala ko nga Fix You. Wait, I was thinking of something. I was thinking of Coldplay. But anyway, don't go away. Dahil babalik po ang PTS TGIF with me, DJ Jin, on a Friday, first Friday of the month of May, with more of your OFW Balita and your greetings on Facebook. Don't go away.
Metro Plus, your radio weather.
Mainly cloudy, 1 or 2 showers in the morning and at night tomorrow. Bright periods during the day. Temperatures will range between 21 and 25 degrees. Moderate to fresh easterly winds. Relative humidity stands at 74%. For the outlook, more showers with squally thunderstorms in the following few days. And that's the weather from your radio plus 1044.
Everyone should enjoy equal opportunities, regardless of sexual orientation and gender identity. No one should be discriminated against because of sexual orientation or gender identity. With With mutual respect, we can all live in harmony. Eliminate discrimination. Embrace inclusion. Provide equal opportunities for people of different sexual orientation and transgenders.
Kumuha lang ng loan sa public finance up to $48,000 at makakuha kayo ng Olympus Ultra Zoom camera at a special discount. For details, bisitahin lang ang kanilang mga branches o tawagan sila sa 25224067 or 25245603, 25224067 or 25245603. Ang kanilang bagong Star House branch ay bukas na at ito'y matatagpuan sa Unit 921, 9th floor Star House, 3 Salisbury Road, Chimsachoy. Ito ang PTS Balita.
Yes, it's 9:32 on the clock on your radio plus 1044. DJ Jen on a Friday night. We got At the Eye. Good evening with a kissy heart. Thank you so much for joining. Better late than never. Join me for an hour and a half more of, I like to say entertainment. And I hope I do get to entertain you despite me having this kind of voice and trying my hard to speak. Pansin nyo I just realized, pansin nyo, kapag nag-iisa ako may English, I just keep speaking English. Pero kapag kasama ko si Kuya Mike, Tita Carrie, nagtatagalog ako. Like, I feel like I get to speak Tagalog more or straight. Yeah, straight and more kapag kasama ko silang dalawa. But then if I'm alone, I'm like, naka-English ako. Maybe tonight, since nag-iisa ako, susubukan kong mag-Tagalog all the way. And hopefully, sana samahan niyo ako sa aking challenge na ito. Challenge accepted. As much as possible, magtatagalog ako all the way hanggang alas 11 ng gabi. Hi, Kainan Zandaya. Good evening, DJ Jen, Tita Carrie, Kuya Mike. Good evening din sa'yo. On behalf of Tita Carrie and Kuya Mike, mag-isa lang kasi ako But kasama ko kayo ngayong gabi. Hi kay Josefa Almadin. Sabi ni Tita Sonny, DJ Jen, pabati sa pinsang ko, Emma Totmon. Hello. Magandang gabi po kung nasaan ka man. Magandang hapon o magandang umaga. Kung kakagising nyo lang. Hindi ba rude yung kapag sinabi mo kung saang lupalop ng mundo? Or is that just the right type of expression? Pag sinabi mong saang lupalop ng mundo, that means anywhere in the world, diba? So, but then somehow it feels like it's rude. Correct me if I'm wrong, I will learn Tagalog phrases from you guys na nanonood ngayon on Facebook or nakikinig sa ating radyo. So if you guys have any Filipino phrases na gusto nyong ituro sa akin na magagamit ko kahit paano sa ating everyday life para hindi ako puro English, diba? Send them in. Text line, WhatsApp at Viber 664188111 or sa ating Facebook, facebook.com/Pinoy tayo Sanman. Sabi ni Tita Sonny, DJ Jin, free kami sa interview. Ay, gusto ko yan. Sige. Kausapin ko muna yung boss ko. Tingnan natin how, interviewin namin kayo. Gusto ko sabay-sabay Pwede kaya yun. We'll see ha. Update ka namin. Kaya, Tita Josefa sabi niya, good evening sa inyo. Nag-iisa ka. Katapos ko lang maghubas plato. Ingat ka, baka mawalan ka ng boses. Thank you po, Tita Josefa. Kakatapos lang niya maghugas ng plato. Ayan. Pahinga ng hands. Make sure that you keep it warm. Dahil alam ko kapag naghugas kayo ng plato, malamig yung tubig diba? Tapos medyo kumukulubot. Unless nakagwantes kayo. Nagtatagalog ako. Diba? Nakagwantes kayo ng rubber. Yung rubber na gwantes kapag naghuhugas. So, make sure to keep it warm para at least hindi siya, para mag-circulate pa rin yung blood. At saka medyo i-massage or i-twirl nyo yung mga kamay. Sabi ni Tita Sonny, not really. Depende yan sa sabihin ko. Sang lupalop ng mundo, okay naman yan. I see. Kasi parang ang dating kasi para sa akin somehow it kind of feels like medyo weird or more like may pagka-rude yung dating. But then it seems like hindi pala. It's just a normal thing. Sabi niya, sa Sunday, okay. Wag muna, saglit lang. What's the right term? Pag hingahin nyo muna kami. Give us a breather? Or sobrang literal naman nun? What's the right term? Ayan. Give us a breather first. Oo, wag muna. Imagine, the first Sunday, second Sunday, tama ba? First, yeah. No. Second Sunday, third Sunday, fourth Sunday, we were there in Central. Tapos gusto mo na sa Central ulit kami nitong linggo. Grabe naman, wag muna. Tsaka wala akong kasama. Oo, kapag pupunta ka ng linggo dyan. Kaya, wag muna. Pero may message ka namin kasi talagang gusto ko dami kong gustong itanong sa inyo. Okay? And anytime, basta Sunday silang tatlo. Maganda, sige. We'll contact you, Tita Sonny, ha? And of course, tuloy-tuloy pa rin sa ating mga OFW balita ito, ha? Filipino migrant workers have called for a minimum monthly wage of 5,894 Hong Kong dollars for all foreign domestic workers in Hong Kong in a rally on Wednesday, which marked International Labor Day. The Asian Migrants Coordinating Body said the proposed increase in workers' salaries was in line with an Oxfam study on what constitutes a living wage. The group said in a press release that the current minimum wage of $4,520 per month translates to only $9 per hour for a 16-hour working day and $12 an hour for employees who work 12 hours a day. The Oxfam study recommended that the hourly rate should be $54.70. Meanwhile, the minimum wage for local workers was adjusted to $37.50 an hour Wednesday. The protesting migrant workers also reiterated calls for an 11-hour uninterrupted rest plus meal breaks, as well as a clear stipulation in their work contracts on what constitutes unsuitable accommodation. They also want an end to illegal collections and overcharging by employment agencies. Grabe! So imagine that. Wow. So 4,520 new. 9 hours. If you guys are working for 16 hours, it's $9 a day. If you guys are working for 12 hours, that's $12 a day. But then what if you're 8 hours a day? If you're working for 8 hours, 4,520 divided by 8 hours. Huh? No. 4,520 divided by no. Okay, 4,520 divided by 30 divided by 8 days. $18. What? Grabe. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Tapos ang Oxfam study recommended that the hourly rate should be at 54. Pero local workers are still adjusted to 37.5 an hour. Grabe. That's just crazy. Hong Kong police are investigating an Indonesian domestic worker after allegations that she hit her elderly employer with a brick during a quarrel in Tai Po, the New Territories. At 10 p.m., a 74-year-old Hong Kong man called the police to his home in Ting Kok Road in Tai Po. The man said that following a dispute with his domestic worker over her work, the Indonesian grabbed a brick and attacked him. She then used the brick to destroy the gate at the entrance to the house before running out. The man suffered injuries to his hands and was sent to Alice Ho Muling Hospital for medical treatment. No arrests have been made. The police classed the case as assault occasioning actual bodily harm and criminal damage. The Tai Po Police's crime investigation unit is following up the case. Gabi naman. Sana naman. Siguro dala ng ano. I wonder kung ano yung pinag-awayan nila, no? And for someone to actually get a break. Grabe. Would you? I wouldn't. But then dala ng emosyon, you just never know what can happen. If you don't know how to control your emotions talaga, anything can happen. So maybe we all have to learn how to breathe and to meditate, like pause before we do any action. And yeah, I hope Lolo's fine. I mean, at 74, who hits a 74-year-old man, diba? A Filipino domestic worker accused of assaulting her 3-year-old ward may be allowed to settle her case by way of a bind over. According to a legal definition, a person who is bound over can be required to refrain from certain activities for a stipulated period, to be of good behavior, or to comply with other conditions. When binding a person over, a magistrate will usually stipulate a conditional financial penalty or fine to be paid if the person later breaches the binding over order. Marlene De La Cruz was charged with 1 count of willful assault against her employer's 3-year-old child in a Chungkwano apartment in the New Territories on February 5th. She was arrested after her employer reviewed surveillance camera footage and discovered the defendant allegedly jabbed a spoon into the mouth of the young ward to force the child to eat. De La Cruz's job has been terminated by her employer and she now stays at the consulate's shelter. She applied for a bound-over settlement and the prosecutor sought a 4-week adjournment of the hearing pending the Justice Department's decision. The magistrate at the Kuntong Magistrates Court adjourned the case until May 24th and approved the defendant's application for bail. Under Section 24 of the Offenses Against the Person Ordinance, it is an offense for someone taking care of a child under 16 of age to commit an act likely to cause the young person unnecessary suffering or injury to health. The words unnecessary suffering or injury to health, ito pakinggan to include an injury that leads to a loss of sight or hearing, injury to a limb or organ of the body, or mental derangement. Wow. In Tagalog, ano kaya yun? Unnecessary suffering or injury to health. Pag nasaktan nyo talaga yung bata. If they are under 16. Ayan. But then even if they're over 16, don't try to hit your kids or your wards. Grabe naman. There's always a limit to everything. Lalo kapag like, we keep repeating this, no? Kapag binigyan kayo ng authority ng mga amo po ninyo na pagalitan, no, ang inyong mga alaga, there's always a limit to that. Just because sinabi, sige, pwede mo siyang pagalitan. But to what extent, diba? Hindi pwedeng sabi, pwede mo siyang pagalitan, pwede mo na agad siyang paluin, pwede nyo siyang kurutin. No po. Dahil pag kinurot nyo yung bata o pinalo nyo yung bata, tapos may bruising yan. Nako. No. Always ask your employer first. Ma'am, you have given me authority to discipline the kid. How? How do you want me to discipline? Pwede silang pagsabihan. I understand na kapag pinagsasabihan nyo, may mga matitigas lang talaga yung ulo. Tapos hindi nyo alam kung paano gawin. Kasi some of them, most of the mga kakalala ko or nakikita ko, they always resort to doing something physical para lang paano ba? They resort to something physical para mapagbawalan yung bata or kukurutin, mga ganyan. I mean, ginagawa din ng mga magulang natin yan before, diba? Back then pwede. Now hindi. Very strict po ang gobyerno dito sa Hong Kong and everywhere. Especially when it comes to kids, to children, diba? Pag pinapalo sila, it's already considered abuse. So, kung, yun nga, going back, pag binigyan kayo ng authority ng employer nyo na pwede nyo siyang pagalitan, tanungin nyo hanggang saan. Pwede bang sigawan? Pwede bang paluin yung kamay? Yung ganyan. Ganun lang. But then if you're actually gonna use like an extension, a ruler or a hanger or a broomstick, medyo tanungin nyo muna kasi baka mamaya mag-bruise yan. Masampahan pa kayo ng kaso, di ba? So please be careful. At ito the Myanmar government has lifted a ban on sending women overseas to work in Singapore, Hong Kong, Macau, and Thailand after a restriction was imposed in 2014 due to concerns about abuse. Peter Nyunt president of the Myanmar Overseas Employment Agencies Federation, said the government will first send domestic workers to Singapore in a pilot project and would then allow them to work in 3 other places, which includes Hong Kong, Macau, and Thailand, the Myanmar Times reported. He said the move would help the government to better oversee the sector as domestic workers had continued to work abroad illegally despite the ban being in place. Peter Nyunt Maung said, during the ban imposed by the government, domestic workers went abroad illegally. Making it legal will make it easier to control. Ayun. Diba? Ginagawa yung bawal. Myanmar barred its citizens from working abroad in 2014 because of concerns that domestic workers were being abused and stuck in slave-like circumstances in countries such as Thailand, Malaysia, and elsewhere. The ministry and the federation will meet to sign a contract with labor replacement agencies in Singapore to try to protect Myanmar citizens who go there to do domestic work. The Hong Kong government has been studying arrangements to recruit domestic workers from Myanmar and Cambodia since 2017 to meet growing demand for domestic workers to take care of its aging population. Teresa Liu Tsuilan, the managing director of Technic Employment Service Center Limited, said details about the employment of Myanmar workers would be announced in May. So, itong buwan na po yan. You believed local employers would welcome the new source of workers as the availability of domestic workers in Hong Kong has been inadequate. She said the employment agencies would provide training, including teaching Cantonese to workers from Myanmar. But Betty Yong Ma Shan Yi, chairwoman of the Hong Kong Employers of Overseas Domestic Helpers Association, voiced concerns about language barriers. I mean, language has always been a problem, to be honest. I mean, especially also for someone who was born here like me, no. Language has been a barrier for me. But I don't think it would be. Dahil there are, according diba, kay Miss Lu, yung managing director of the Technic Employment Service Limited, sabi niya, it could provide training, including teaching Cantonese to workers from Myanmar. If I'm not mistaken, there are agencies back in the Philippines who will actually tell you and teach you how to speak Cantonese bago kayo umalis, diba? Or sa TESDA, if I'm not mistaken, that's what they do. They'll teach you basic Cantonese and say this and that. And then pagdating nyo naman dito, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, but there should be classes, diba, para sa ating mga helpers to be able to learn Cantonese. And if you really put your heart into it, it's not gonna be a problem. I'm actually learning Cantonese. Well, trying basic Cantonese, trying to, not really talk, but then words. I can't speak in sentences yet, and I can't fully understand some words or sentences yet. But we'll get there. We'll get there as long as you put that in mind and you put your thoughts into it. What you think you will be. So if you think, no, I'm gonna know how to speak Cantonese, and then from there you'll start learning. You'll think of steps to actually learn Cantonese. Magka-Cantonese ka na, you'll learn, and then practice makes perfect, especially if willing naman din kayong matulungan din mga employers nyo, no? Kasi if laging nagka-Cantonese ang employer nyo, and then you're able to converse with them, I think in no time you'll be able to master the language. That's how language is really. It's all about practice, and
It's just like saying na wala akong practice. Yes, wala po akong practice. But anyway, hey, more of your, tawag dito, more of your greetings on Facebook, facebook.com/Pinoy tayo sama. We got Nance Andaya. Sabi niya, okay, take your time. No hurry. What are we talking about? Oh my gosh, what am I taking my time with? I'm not sure. But, Nance, anong pinag-usapan natin? I'm not sure yet. Hi kay Brianne. Sir John. Pa-shoutout naman, sabi niya, hello po. I bet he's driving out somewhere. Hello. Good evening po sa inyo dyan. Wherever you are, sino po ang hinahatid nyo ngayon? Hi kay Pamela Tutanes. Gandang gabi po sa lahat. Kay Imelda Bambico. It sounds pangit. Lupalop. Kanto words. Okay. No wonder. Okay, so if I were to say, wherever you guys are around the globe, what's a better term or better expression to use? Kung saang lupalop? Kung saan man kayo sa mundo. Ganun ba yun? I guess. I mean, there's always an alternate, expression. So help me out. So lupalop is kanto. How do you know which word is actually kanto? I know airmat and airpat is kanto-ish. Yun lang. Yun lang ang alam ko. Okay, Tagalog 101 with DJ Jin. Well, no. Tagalog 101 with PTS addicts teaching DJ Jin what kanto words are. Or what words I should be using. Since wala si Kuya Mike saka si Tita Kelly para turuan ako ngayon. He will be teaching me right now while you guys are watching on Facebook, facebook.com/Pinoy tayo Sanman, or while you're listening on the radio, AM 1044, or on the app Metro Plus. You guys better download our app dahil there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of things about to happen. There's a lot of things going to happen. And one of the ways for you, saglit, kailangan pala Tagalog. Isa sa mga paraan para malaman nyo po kung ano ang mga kaganapan, ang mga mangyayari, kung may mga events man kami, ay i-download lamang po ang aming app na Metro Plus dahil nagpapadala ito ng notifications para sa inyo para malaman kung kailan kung sino ang pwedeng magpalit na para sa Smart Hong Kong ID, yung bagong ID, dahil every time na mag-update na yung year, if you were born in this year to this year, you can start changing your ID on this day to that day. Galing yan sa app namin. Meron din kami nun. Second, if we have movies to show or any events to show, magpupush siya. Para siyang Facebook, actually. Alam mo yun, di ba? Kapag ang dami yung notifications, ang dami yung like ng pictures nyo, ting, 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 ganun. I don't know what the sound of Facebook is like anymore. But anyway, if nagkaroon kayo ng notifications on Facebook na, someone liked your picture, someone commented on your picture, ganun po ang mangyayari sa app. So you guys better download Metro Plus and i-enable nyo po ang notification para at least kung meron kaming mga kaganapan malalaman nyo po agad. Diba? Medyo nahirapan talaga ako sa Tagalog. Hi kay Brimberly Ulep, kay Dai Malones, hello. I like your thumbs up. Maraming salamat. Saan daw po ako lumaki, DJ Jen? Okay. Saan nga ba ako lumaki? Both Philippines and Hong Kong. Dito po kasi ako pinanganak, and then I went to the Philippines for grade school, came back for high school here in Hong Kong, went back for college in the Philippines, and then I'm back after college, and ta-da! Nandito na ako. So my tongue is actually tied between Tagalog and English. But then kahit na nandun na ako sa Pilipinas, half the time, or more than half the time, nag-English pa rin ako kasi the school required, which is really weird. The school required us to speak in English. So I'm like, okay. Pero inulit ako kasi hindi daw marunong mag-Tagalog. So, I don't know. Even in college, most of my classes required me to speak in English, not Tagalog. So,
See, this makes sense, right? So, kaya ang Tagalog ko medyo buluktot. And then there are some words talaga na hindi ko talaga alam na parang, Kaya every time na may sinasabi si Tita Carrie, Kuya Mike, na bagong word para sa akong pandinig, parang, saglit lang. Even kapag nag-uusap lang kami ni Kuya Mike dito sa sopa, off the air, tapos may sasabihin siyang word, and I'm like, what does that mean? What does that mean? So you guys better be ready for the next hour. Dahil ang dami kong pong tatanungin sa inyo. Well, for the next 4 minutes, I still have a lot of questions for you guys. Hi, Kaya and Carnita. Flores, good evening. Madali kang matuto kapag may popo kang kasama sa bahay, sabi ni Day. Ay, totoo. Kasi they don't speak. They don't speak English, diba? Hi kay Susan Ronquillo from Macau. Sabi niya, sabi ni Tita Encarnita, saan man kayo naroroon sa mundong ito? Pwede rin. Saan man kayo naroroon. Can we just stop there na lang? Kung saan man kayo naroroon. So it just means wherever you guys are. Hindi naman necessary for me to say kung around the globe, diba? So, kung nasan man kayo naroroon. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds kind of formal. Sabi ni Celia, kung saang lugar man kayo sa mundo naroon. Okay. Kung saang lugar man kayo sa mundo naroon. There's a lot of variations. Sabi ni Nida pa lang daw, Taglish please, na pure Tagalog. Is my Tagalog that bad? Kaya gusto niyo ng Taglish? Sorry po. Inuubo tuloy. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, sige, try natin mag-Taglish. Hi kay LC Nene, good evening DJs. Jin, saang bahagi ng mundo? Hehe. Advance happy birthday kay Buds, kay Ruby Grace Geolamin from Tigbawenos team. Salamat. Tigbawenos team. Is that a place? I like to think it's a place. Hi kaya Imelda Bambico, thanks for reminding DJ Jin yung smart ID. Yes, sa mga hindi pa nagpapalit. Nako. Tita Imelda, you better book yours na. Dahil for this month up until June 1st, if I'm not mistaken, let's check the app. Ayan, see? So I'm now on the app. That's our app. Diba ang ganda-ganda niya? Oh no. Tapos meron siyang ads. Oh my gosh, I hate the ads. But we need it. I'll remind you guys, sabi niya hindi daw ako marunong mag-Chinese dahil po English din ang ko back in school. Hi kay Ting Mark Paggawa. Nawala ako konti. Kay Yasay Lori, hello. And kay Babes Rin Brazil. Over here. See? So up there, makikita nyo dito sa taas ng aming app. Yan po ay ang banner for the new smart ID card replacement period. If you are born in 1968 to 1969, pwede na po kayo magpalit this April, nung April 1st all the way to June 1st. So you guys better download this. You just go, itap nyo lang po ito. And it gives you all the information. Sinong pwede, saan kayo pwede, how to book for an appointment. Anyway, we'll be back for more. And of course, ang ating IBP segment with Attorney Ponciano Del Cruz. If you guys have any questions, send them in. 6641-8811. We'll be back.
Metro Plus, a service of Metro Broadcast. Now the news with Jeanette Gaius.
Democratic presidential candidate Amy Klobuchar had released a plan to spend $100 billion over a decade to improve mental health care and fight substance abuse, an issue the Minnesota senator has faced firsthand as the daughter of an alcoholic who struggled with addiction for years before getting sober. The wide-ranging plan released Friday includes funding for early intervention of mental health disorders and drug use, a national suicide prevention campaign, better access to opioid addiction and other types of treatment, and recruitment of healthcare workers to underserved rural areas and cities with the highest need. 3 days of elaborate centuries-old ceremonies began for the formal coronation of Thailand's King Maha Vajiralongkorn, who has been on the throne for more than 2 years. What Vajiralongkorn, also known as King Rama X, the 10th king of Chakri dynasty, will do with the power and influence the venerated status confers is still not clear. The 66-year-old monarch has sent mixed signals. Bursts of assertiveness alternate with a seemingly hands-off approach in other matters, a perception girded by the amount of time he spent at a large residence he maintains in Germany. On Wednesday, he suddenly announced his fourth marriage to a former flight attendant who is a commander of his security detail and appointed her Queen Sutida. The timing of the announcement, just ahead of his coronation, suggests a fresh commitment to his royal duties. U.S. Air Force General Todd Walters had been sworn in as the top military officer of the 29-nation NATO military alliance. The former pilot who has served in Afghanistan and Iraq became Supreme Allied Commander Europe at a ceremony at NATO's military headquarters in Mons, southern Belgium. Walters, who replaces U.S. Army General Curtis Scaparotti for a term likely to run 2 to 3 years, will also be commander of U.S. forces in Europe. The NATO post of Sasser is also held by an American military officer. Syrian activists say dozens of airstrikes by government forces in Russia on the last rebel-held enclave in northwestern Syria have killed several civilians. Escalation threatens a 7-month truce. The Britain-based Syrian Observatory for Human Rights said a dozen overnight air raids on the southern edge of Idlib province killed 6 civilians. The observatory says government warplanes dropped a dozen of indiscriminate barrel bombs on one village. Syrian state media says the airstrikes targeted terrorist groups. The UN said it is deeply concerned by the escalation over the last week, which has led to massive displacement inside the enclave that's home to 3 million people. Spokesman Stefan Dujarric said over 300 civilians were killed in the last 3 months, including 60 in April alone in the enclave. Cyclone Fani tore through India's eastern coast as a grade 5 storm, lashing beaches with rain and wind gusting up to 205 kilometers per hour and affecting weather as far away as Mount Everest. The India Meteorological Department said the extremely severe cyclone in the Bay of Bengal hit the coastal state of Odisha around 8 a.m. It was forecast to weaken to a very severe storm as it moved north-northeast toward the Indian state of West Bengal. In Bhubaneswar, a city in Odisha famous for an 11th century Hindu temple, palm trees whipped back and forth like mops against skies made opaque by gusts of rain.
Metro Plus, your radio weather.
Mainly cloudy, 1 or 2 showers in the morning and at night tomorrow. Bright periods during the day. Temperatures will range between 21 and 25 degrees. Moderate to fresh easterly winds. Relative humidity stands at 74%. For the outlook, more showers with squally thunderstorms in the following few days. And that's the weather from your radio plus 1044.
Registered electors who have moved, remember to submit an application form with address proof to the Registration and Electoral Office by June 2nd. Provide your phone number and email address for easier contact and to receive candidate selection emails. Log into voterinfo.gov.hk to check that your particulars have been updated. For inquiries, call 2891-1001.
If you want to buy radio communications equipment, such as cordless phones and walkie-talkies outside Hong Kong, and bring them back for use here, please make sure they meet Hong Kong's technical specifications. Using equipment that does not meet these specifications may cause radio interference and affect other legitimate users. It is also against the law to use or possess such equipment. For details, please visit the website of the Office of the Communications Authority or call 2961-6333.
Ito ang ATS Ngayon.
Yes, 5 minutes past the hour of 10 on your radio plus 1044. DJ Jen for the second hour, of course, all the way till 11. At dahil it's the first Friday of the month of May. Grabe, napakabilis. Of course, hindi natin nakakalimutan, makakasama natin tonight, of course, ang ating mga kaibigan from IBP. Makakasama po natin tonight si Attorney Pons de la Cruz, ang newly elected president of IBP Pampanga for the term 2019 to 2021. Good evening, Attorney Pons.
Good evening po, DJ Jin. Good evening po sa lahat na nakikinig sa atin ngayon.
Ayan, good evening po. Kumusta po ang Pilipinas ngayong first of May? First Friday ng Mayo.
Sobrang init po kayo sa Pilipinas. Although hapon, ngayong araw na to umulan, pero pag umaga mainit po.
Ay, grabe pala. So we're not missing much.
Opo.
We're not missing much. Dahil dito medyo maulan-ulan siya.
Maulan.
Oo, maulan-ulan. Tapos medyo kapag humid, biglang iinit. So, we're not missing much. Almost same tayo. Oo.
Opo.
Yes. Ayan, dahil nga nakasama natin ngayon si Attorney Pons. Attorney Pons, may tanong po kami sa inyo. No? May nag-text po. Sabi po, parang magpapa-anal siya ang ating kababayan. Ang tanong po niya, sa annulment po, ano ho daw po ang procedure na kailangang sundan sa filing?
Opo, ang procedure po na kailangan sundan sa filing, unang-una po, siyempre kumuha po sila ng abogado. Tapos yung abogado po, interviewin sila, titingnan kung ano yung grounds sila for annulment. Usually po kasing ginagawang grounds sila for annulment yung psychological incapacity
Opo. Ano po yung psychological incapacity po?
Psychological test ng isang psychologist. Then, ang gagawin po ng abogado nun, ipa-prepare po yung complaint, tapos ipa-file po nila sa husgado. Sa husgado, doon po yung hearing proper. Kasi po, kailangan nilang mag-appear. Kasi yung mga annulment namin ngayon sa Pilipinas, they are very much strict. We follow the ordinary process po talaga, yung court process natin. At doon po, magseset po yung husgado ng collusion investigation sa fiscal. After that, kung tapos na po yung collusion investigation, mag-pre-trial na po. Then after pre-trial, initial trial, hanggang sa mag-formal offer of evidence na po hanggang sa decision na.
Wow, parang mahaba-haba po yata yung prosesong yan.
Yung po yung proseso, ganun po yung proseso natin.
Oo. Attorney Pons, paano yan kung ang ating kababayan nandito sa Hong Kong tapos gusto mag-file? Ano pong dapat niyang gawin? Uuwi po siya?
Ang gagawin po niya pag magte-testify na po, uuwi po siya. Yung mga iba po kasi naming client, they are also nagtatrabaho po OFW, nagtatrabaho po sila sa abroad. Ang ginagawa po namin, kung di po sila maka-uwi, yung pong papel nila, diyan po namin sa Hong Kong o kaya sa ibang bansa po namin ipapanotarize. O yung tinatawag po natin red ribbon. Tapos po, ifa-file po namin dito sa Pilipinas. Pero pag na-file na at sinat na po, required po silang mag-appear sa husgado. Pero yung unang collusion investigation sa fiscal, minsan po, pinagbibigyan po kami ng husgado na yung tinatawag natin teleconferencing through Viber or Skype.
Yun pwede pa sa first process.
First process. After that po, yung pre-trial, hindi na po pinagbibigyan ng husgado yon. So, ang ginagawa po namin, kami mga lawyers, minsan, kung sakali nandito pa po yung client, nagpa-file po kami ng advance testimony. Ibig sabihin, yung testimony niya, i-hear na ng husgado in advance habang nandito siya sa Pilipinas.
Para magpakita siya kasi kailangan yung physical appearance.
Oo, kailangan magpakita. Tapos, yung pre-trial, pwede naman sa mag-SPE na lang siya. At least, yung testimony niya nakuha na dito sa Pilipinas.
Ayun. So, kapag testimony, kailangan yung physical.
Opo. Tsaka, yung mga pwede naman po, re-require namin sila yung advance notice para at least makapag-prepare sila, makapagpaalam sila sa mga amo po nila.
Ayun. Tapos,
ganun po, Ma'am Jean.
Tapos, Attorney Pons, ang tanong ko po, ano po yung ibang grounds for filing an annulment? Kasi kanina na-mention nyo po, mental, psychological.
Psychological incapacity po. Yung mga ibang grounds, pwede rin po siyang yung contracting parties are not of legal age. For example, yung pong edad nila wala sa less than 18 years old, pwede po yun. Tapos po yung solemnizing officer, wala sa authority to solemnize. Tapos
to wed the people.
Yes. Mostly po yung mga iba ganyan nagpakasal sila, nangyayari yan, yung mayor tamad, tapos magpapadala lang siya ng counselor. Yung counselor siya yung magsosolemnize.
Hindi pwede yun.
Makikita mo dun sa marriage contract nila, nakapirma yung mayor. Pero may proof sila through photographs during the wedding ceremony itself na yun talaga nagkasal sa kanila. Hindi naman si Mayor.
Nako.
Hindi yung councilor lang. Yung pwede po natin gawing grounds yun. Na walang authority yung solemnizing officer to solemnize the marriage. We can file a petition to declare the marriage as a nullity.
Ganun pala yun. So, kailangan talaga si Mayor yung present.
Opo.
Kapag ikakasal siya.
Tsaka, oo. Tsaka there are other grounds, yung wala silang marriage license, pwede din. O kaya, yung consent was not freely given.
Forced marriages. Bawal din yun.
Forced marriages, yung mga shotgun na tinatawag nila.
Mga shotgun.
Shotgun marriage.
Hindi ba, sabihin na natin na, kunyari nalasing silang dalawa. Tapos biglang,
Opo, Ma'am Jill.
di ba may mga ganon? Yung mga nakikita natin sa movie, di ba? Yung lasing sila, tapos bigla silang ikakasal. Shotgun marriage po ba tawag doon?
O pag magpapile po sila gano'n, kaya kailangan patunayan sa husgado na talagang walang consent yung isang party sa marriage. During that time na talagang alam mo siya sa alak at the same time hindi niya alam. Mostly kasi pag Ma'am Jean, yung ceremony, di ba? Yung solemnizing officer, hindi naman niya siguro kakasal kung sakaling gano'n.
Oo naman.
There are some instances, there will be a possibility, hindi natin masabi, baka kasabuatan nila yung solemnizing officer o kaya yung mayor, barkada nila. Di ba?
Ayun.
So, those are case-to-case basis. Kailangan tunayin natin sa husgado. Di ba?
Na walang consent dun sa other.
Pero walang consent. Opo, Ma'am Jean.
Okay. Ito attorney, may isa follow-up question. Sabihin na natin ang ating OFW gusto mag-file nga ng ng annulment. Ang problema po, hindi mahanap yung asawa. Paano po yun?
Usually po kasi sa annulment, re-require po talaga yung address ng respondent o kaya yung ex-husband or wife.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi po, ang rason po yun, ba't re-require nila, doon sa service of summons, kailangan po makatanggap na summons yung ex-husband or wife para yung husgado makakuha ng jurisdiction. Kasi po, hindi under yung kaso, as part of due process, kung hindi na notify yung ex-husband or wife, yun yung tinatawag natin respondent. Uh-huh. Pero kung sakaling hindi po makita, yung remedy po ng petitioner, yung nag-file, is to have the summons served through publication. Ibig sabihin, ipapublish po siya. Yung summons ipapublish po niya.
Ay, ipapublish sa
additional expenses.
Sa
newspaper. Po.
Ayun. So, kung hindi mahanap po,
yun po, publication po.
Oo. Kung hindi talaga siya lumitaw, sabihin na natin, ayaw lumitaw.
Po, yung publication na po, it is already a notice through the whole world. Kung sakaling pinablish mo, sufficient na po yun, okay na po yun, kahit di siya lumitaw. So, even if hindi po siya lumitaw at nag-publish kayo, tuloy-tuloy pa rin po yung kaso noon kasi nakapag-publish ka na po eh.
I see. Kahit hindi na siya magpakita. Kahit dahil na-publish
niya na. Hindi na po siya magpakita. Opo. Tsaka, kasi po sa annulment, hindi po kasi pwede yung may collusion, ibig sabihin may sabuatan. Iba po siya sa divorce. Kasi sa divorce, ang kailangan sa divorce kasi, yung consent ng isang partido, makuha mo eh. Kung kayo divorce sa ibang bansa eh. Pero hindi po yung gano'n yung annulment natin dito sa Pilipinas. Yung annulment kasi natin dito, kailangan wala po silang sabuatan. Ibig sabihin walang collusion. That is the reason, may collusion investigation po tayo sa prosecutor's office. Kasi kung sakaling makita po ng husgado na may sabuatan po, yung both parties, yung nag-file tsaka yung asawa niya, madidismiss po yung petition for annulment.
So hindi matutuloy.
Hindi matutuloy, madidismiss po kasi kailangan walang collusion dito sa Pilipinas.
So parang dapat hindi sila nag-usap na, maghiwalay tayo
hindi sila dapat nagsasabuatan, Ma'am Jean.
Ganun pala.
Kaya preliminarily, bago po mag-hear o kaya dinggin ng husgado yung annulment, ang ginagawa po ng husgado na refer muna sa prosecutor eh. Ang prosecutor magkakandak po siya ng collusion investigation. Ang titingnan lang po ng prosecutor doon kung nagsasabuatan po yung dalawang mag-asawa.
Ayun.
Ganun po siya, ma'am.
Kaya mahaba talaga ang proseso ng annulment.
Opo. Ganun po.
Very
Kaya minsan kasi ang ginagawa po ng mga iba nating mga kababayan, sasabihin nila, ba't yung divorce napakabilis lang? Iba po kasi yung divorce sa Pilipinas, wala po tayong divorce
Oo, wala tayong divorce.
Pero may tinatawag po tayong recognition of foreign divorce. Ibig po sabihin, pag nakakuha po sila ng divorce sa ibang bansa, pwede po nila ipa-recognize dito sa Pilipinas. Pag na-recognize po ng husgado, it has the same effect as annulment. Ibig sabihin po noon, ang mangyayari, masisiver din po yung marriage ban nila. At maalis po yung kasal niya.
Ganun pala.
Pero kailangan ipa-recognize po yung divorce.
Ipa-recognize
nyo po pa-recognize. Magpapal po sila ng petition for recognition of foreign divorce. Kailangan i-prove po nila na may divorce na in-issue sa ibang bansa at valid siya doon. At the same time, i-prove po nila yung foreign law na may batas doon na nag-grant ng divorce sa bansa yun.
Ayun. So, kung kinasal sila sa Pilipinas, tapos nag-apply sila ng divorce sa ibang bansa, pwede ba yun?
Pwede po sila mag-apply sa divorce sa ibang bansa, pwede po yun. Pero po yung divorce na yun, unless it is recognized by the court sa Pilipinas, wala po siyang epekto.
Sa Pilipinas?
Kailangan pa-recognize po nila para magkaroon po siya ng epekto dito sa Pilipinas.
So useless din kung nag-divorce sila sa ibang bansa tapos babalik sila sa Pilipinas. Di siya recognize. Naku.
Sa Pilipinas po, kung sakaling hindi siya na-recognize, kasal pa rin po sila dito. Intact pa rin po yung marriage contract nila, yung marriage bond nila.
Wala silang takas?
Wala po silang takas.
Eto, attorney, may nagtatanong si Sir Noel. Sabi niya, how much po daw ang cost ng annulment?
Ay, iba-iba po, ma'am. Wala po specific na na price sa annulment.
Hindi siya parang nag-a-apply ng passport na ganito lang, ganyan.
It depends upon the reputation of a lawyer. Kasi po, yung mga legal services namin sa Pilipinas, we do not have any fixed fee. Nagdedepende po siya sa expertise tsaka doon sa reputation ng isang abogado.
Ayun.
Kaya kung pumunta po sila sa mga lawyer, sasabihin ng isang lawyer, ganito yung presyo, kung yung isa, ganito. So, hindi po para-pares talaga yung presyo ng mga abogado dito sa Pilipinas.
May mas mahal, may mas mura. Depende.
Mas mahal, may mura, depende po sa reputasyon po nila.
Oo. Ito, may nagtatanong attorney, no? Sabi ni Celia, attorney, kung yung nagpakasal, tapos yung friend ko nalaman na may nauna pala siyang pinakasalan, paano po yun?
Yung may una pong kasal.
Oo.
Po yung
Yes.
Bigamous marriage po yun.
Bawal yun,
Opo, bawal. Kasi during the existence po ng marriage, bawal po magpakasal ulit at hanggat hindi po na-declare nullity yung unang marriage mo. Ibig sabihin, pag nagpakasal ka, you can be criminally liable for bigamy.
Nako.
Pero pwede niyong ipa-declare po yon as a bigamous marriage, ipawalang bisa.
Yung kasal, yung second.
Bigamous marriage, Yung pong mawawalang bisa doon, yung second marriage. Kasi bigamous po siya.
Oo. Ayun. Ayun. Tapos, ayun, paano nga po ang gagawin niya ngayon at nalaman niyang pangalawa lang pala siya? Ayun. So, yun nga, Ma'am Celia. Oo. I-report nilang bigamous marriage para mawalang visa ang kanilang
Mawalang visa po.
Kasi siya yung pangalawa daw yung friend ni Celia Oo.
Pangalawa po. Opo, yun. Pwede silang as a bigamous marriage.
Ayun, grabe pala, Depende. At saka mahabang proseso yan. So, bawal collusion. One. Dahil...
bawal collusion, bawal po magsapwatan.
Oo, bawal magsapwatan. Kung magdi-divorce naman kayo sa ibang bansa, pero hindi na-recognize sa Pilipinas, kasal pa rin kayo.
Wala rin po siyang epekto. Opo. Hindi po siya pwedeng, hindi po siya pwedeng, implement dito sa Pilipinas kasi hindi siya recognize ng natin, ng mga husgado natin.
Mahaba-haba din po bang proseso yun, attorney, kung ipapa-recognize nyo ang overseas divorce nyo sa Pilipinas?
Depende po sa husgado There are some courts na mabilis po yung proseso nila kasi mas konti po yung mga cases na hawak nila. May mga iba naman, yung mga husgado, pag narapol yung kaso mo sa ibang husgado, matagal kasi mas marami yung mga cases na hawak nila. So it all depends po doon sa court kung saan ka narapol.
Okay. Pero ang tanong...
Pero po yung tanong, gaano siya katagal kung sa proseso between annulment and recognition of foreign divorce, mas mabilis po yung recognition kasi wala ka na masyadong witness ay i-representa eh. Yung petitioner lang po yung i-representa mo. Unlike in annulment, mag-i-representa mo po yung petitioner, psychologist, saka other witnesses.
Maghahanap ka pa.
So mas marami ka po yung i-representa kumpara po doon sa recognition of foreign divorce.
Kasi nagkaroon na nun eh. Kasi meron ng witness, meron ng case. Eto na.
Meron na po.
Ma-recognize lang.
Mo lang po, yung mismo decision lang. Ipapatunay mo lang sa husgado na may divorce na in-issue yung isang bansa, at the same time, valid siya doon, at may batas sila na nag-aalaw ng divorce sa bansang yun.
Ayun.
Pag nasatisfy mo po yung mga requirement mo yung sa husgado, i-recognize po ng husgado yung divorce.
Mabilis.
Mabilis po siya. Opo.
Ngayon, Attorney Pons, paano kung sabihin na natin yung mag-asawa from different provinces, saan sila dapat mag-file ng annulment?
Under the rules po kasi ang annulment fina-file doon kung saan nakatira yung petitioner or respondent at least 6 months. May ano po siya kasi, may period siya eh. At least 6 months kang nakatira dun sa lugar kung saan ka mag-file. Ngayon po, sinasabi ng batas, it can be filed kung saan nakatira yung petitioner or yung respondent at the option of the petitioner kung saan niya gusto i-file. Pero po ngayon, may bago po kaming batas dito sa Pilipinas, very strict eh. Kaming mga abogado, pinaggagawa kami ng verification under oath na kami mismo, sinasabi namin na yung petitioner, yung taong nag-file, ay talagang residente siya doon. Ibig sabihin, i-verify pa namin.
Ay, mahaba din yung proseso.
At the same time, aside dun sa barangay certification na hinihingi ng husgado, ang husgado ngayon, naging din po siya dun sa bagong batas, as per dun sa bagong batas, ng other proof of residency. Proof of billing, electric, water, ganun po. Para at least masatisfy na talagang residente siya.
Paano ko yung katulad ng mga OFW po natin, Attorney Pons, na matagal-tagal na overseas?
Opo, kahit na matagal na po silang overseas, hindi pa rin po nila iniwan yung bahay nila eh. Residente pa rin po sila dun eh.
I see.
Pwede po sila kumuha ng barangay certification doon.
Unless yung kanilang ex-husband o ex-wife nasa ibang probinsya, katulad ng sinabi nyo, pwedeng gawin doon kung nasaan sila.
Oo. Pwede rin po sila mag-file doon kung nasaan po sila. Kung sakaling yung ex-husband o ex-wife nila, at least 6 months na nakatira doon, pwede po nilang file doon yung annulment po nila.
Basta at least 6 months.
At least 6 months po.
Wow. Medyo mahaba-haba ang proseso ang annulment. Kaya kayo po dyan sa mga nakikinig, wag basta-basta palang ikasal. Wag din mag-shotgun wedding.
Minsan mas mahal pa nga yung gagastusin nila sa annulment kasi doon sa pagkapapakasal nila, di ba ma'am?
Oo nga po kasi sa haba ng proseso eh. Tapos imagine nyo kung nandito kayo overseas tapos kailangan yung pumunta doon. Di uwi pa kayo.
Tama po. Uwi pa sila. Yung pamasaya pa po nila, di ba?
Oo. Yung mga witnesses ninyo.
Minsan walang kasiguraduhan kasi it depends upon paano appreciation ng court. Di ba?
Paano kung hindi pala...
Ang husgado talaga siya magdedesisyon eh. Kung sakali talagang there is a sufficient ground na maanal yung kasal mo.
So hindi lahat successful?
Yes, hindi po. There's no guarantee po.
There's no guarantee.
Kaya kaming mga abogado, pag binigyan kami ng kaso, i-explain namin sa mga kliyente namin eh, na hindi sila nagbayad dahil makukuha nila yung favorable judgment. Nagbayad sila para yung servisyo namin kunin. But it all depends sa husgado, kung paano appreciate ng husgado yung kaso.
Ayun. Kung sabihin na natin on the first try, hindi pumasa, sabihin natin.
tapos lumipat itong si client sa ibang abogado. Pwede ba yun?
Basta po yung dismissal niya without prejudice, pwede pong mag-refile.
Okay.
Ang mahirap po kasi yung dismissal niya with prejudice, hindi mo na po siya pwedeng i-refile.
Bakit po?
O yung po kasing utos ng husgado, with prejudice na siya. So yun ang decision, lifetime na siyang kasal.
Ayun.
Basta yung decision ng husgado, for example, nag-file siya at na-dismiss, but the dismissal is without prejudice. Ibig sabihin po nung without prejudice, pwede pang refile ulit.
Ayun.
Pero pag yung dismissal with prejudice, hindi na niya pwedeng i-file.
Wala na silang
Final
choice.
na po yun, na hindi na siya pwedeng mag-file ng annulment.
Oo. Kasal kayo for life.
Kasal kayo for life.
Oo. Till death do us part talaga. Naku po.
Oo, yun na lang po talaga.
Ito, Attorney Pons, may nagtatanong. Ibang question naman since tapos na tayo sa annulment. Ito, sabi niya, nagbenta ng property yung uncle ko sa amin. Okay, ang cost daw po ay 500K. 500,000. Pagkatapos ng isang taon ng paghuhulog, may dumating sa amin na kaibigan ng uncle ko at sabi sa kanya ang property na benenta ay at walang karapatan uncle ko na ibenta. Ipinakita sa amin ang sinasabing tunay na titulo. Paano po yun?
Siguro Ma'am Jean, bago dapat niya binili yung property, kailangan verify niya muna. Una, kung kanino nakapangalan yung property. Second, yung nagbenta ba sa kanya may authority. Kasi kung walang authority, hindi dapat niya kailangan naging cautious na siya. Hindi dapat niya binili o pumasok sa transaction di ba?
Ayun.
Ngayon, doon sa tanong Ma'am Jean, hindi siya malinaw Kung sino yung registered owner ng property. At sabi niya nagbenta sa kanya yung uncle niya, di ba?
Oo, yung uncle daw niyang nagbenta sa kanya
Yung uncle niya nagbenta. Yung bang uncle niya, siya din ba yung registered owner o yung uncle niya, he is only acting as an agent nung registered owner. Kasi kung yung uncle niya walang authority, hindi siya pwede magbenta. Kaya lumilitaw, may ibang tao naghahabol
Oo, yun nga yung kaibigan.
Nung caller natin.
Oo.
Yung kaibigan. It could be na yung iba, yung registered owner, yung naghahabol niyan, siya talagang may-ari, hindi niya binigyan ng authority yung uncle niya para ibenta yung property. Naghahabol. Kasi bago po sila bumili ng isang property na nakapangalan sa iba, be sure, i-verify po nila yung taong katransaksyon nila kung may special power of attorney na notaryado.
Ayun.
Kasi kung wala po siyang SPA, hindi po siya pwedeng magbenta. Tsaka kailangan po doon sa SPA, kailangan po naka-indicate doon expressly na may authority yung attorney in fact to sell.
Dapat may naka-specify talaga na ganun.
Oo, kasi kung wala po siyang authority to sell, kung di naka-specify yung to sell, hindi po niya pwedeng ibenta yun. Baka pwede lang niyang gamitin, pwede niyang i-manage, administer, o kaya some other act but not to sell. Kailangan very express po siya sa SPA.
Ayan. So ngayon, ano po ang pwedeng gawin ng ating listener po? Paano po yung 500K niya? Mababawi pa ba kaya niya yun?
Pwede po niyang habulin po yung nagbenta sa kanya.
Pwede niyang habulin?
Oo, pwede po niyang demanda ng estafa. Kasi linoko siya.
Oo. Ako, dedemanda niya si Tito.
Paluloko po kasi yun kasi magbebenta siya ng isang property na wala naman siyang authority.
Ayun.
Tsaka unang gawin po dapat nung caller natin, kailangan po ang gagawin niya, i-verify po niya kung kanino nakapangalan sa yung property.
Ayun.
Yes. Titignan niya yung registered owner. Tapos malalaman na po niya doon kung sakaling yung registered owner na yon, binigyan ba niya yung authority yung uncle niya para ibenta yon.
Ayun.
Ganun po gagawin niya. Ngayon kung wala, pwede po siyang punta sa abogado para at least mag-file ng proper na kaso laban doon sa uncle niya.
Sa uncle niya. Dahil nagbenta siya ng lupa na hindi pala sa kanya. Naku po, Tito.
Ayan. Maraming salamat po, Attorney Pons, sa inyong time. Grabe, maraming salamat.
Thank you po.
Opo, sa uulitin po at hopefully we will see you soon yata.
Ayo po. Parati po kami nagkakandak ng free legal international legal mission namin, free legal services sa konsulado natin dyan.
Oo nga po eh. So we look forward to see the whole gang ulit dito sa Hong Kong.
Opo.
Very soon.
IBP Pampanga, kami yung nauna dyan. Tapos, yung mga iba, dumagdag na yung mga ibang chapters sa amin. So, we are one big happy family nagserve sa mga kababayan natin dyan sa Hong Kong.
Ayan. Maraming salamat po, Attorney Pons.
Thank you po, Ma'am Jean. Salamat po sa lahat na nakatune in sa amin ngayon. Thank you po.
Thank you po. Good night.
Good night. Thank you po.
Ayan, si Attorney Pons po ang newly elected president ng IBP Pampanga. Nako, maraming salamat and we're looking forward to seeing the whole gang actually coming back here. Kausap ko nga si Attorney Millet. Sabi niya they're brewing something big, small. They're brewing something and hopefully makakasama ulit natin sila dito sa Hong Kong sa ating konsulado. And don't go away. We'll be back, of course, for more, less than 30 minutes of PTS Friday edition with me, DJ Jin, on your radio, plus 1044.
Metro Plus, your radio weather.
Mainly cloudy, 1 or 2 showers in the morning and at night tomorrow. Bright periods during the day. Temperatures will range between 21 and 25 degrees. Moderate to fresh easterly winds. Relative humidity stands at 74%. For the outlook, more showers with squally thunderstorms in the following few days. And that's the weather from your radio, plus 1044.
Antimicrobial-resistant bugs can be transmitted through food. To prevent bugs, choose fresh and hygienic food. Wash hands before and after handling food. Separate raw and cooked foods and handle them with different utensils. Cook food thoroughly until its core temperature reaches 75 degrees Celsius. Keep food at 4 degrees C or below or above 60 degrees C. The Center for Food Safety reminds you to follow the 5 keys to food safety to prevent bugs.
Para sa inyong kuro-kuro, opinyon o katanungan, tawag na sa 1-834-100. 1-834-100. Pwede ring i-text, WhatsApp at Viber sa 6641-8811. 6641-8811. Pwede ring email ptshk1044@gmail.com. ptshk1044@gmail.com. At sali na sa aming FB page, Pinoy Tayo, Sanman. Ito ang PTS Balita.
As we got less than 30 minutes left on the program with me, DJ Jen, all the way till 11 o'clock. Grabe, ngayon ko lang nalaman yun. Or maybe I wasn't really paying attention as much, but turns out, mga shotgun wedding. Grabe. Pero nangyayari yun. I mean, I just remembered this one movie. Nakikita ko siya ngayon on my left. Na nag-shotgun wedding sila kasi parehas silang lasing. Pati yung officiating nila lasing. So ayun, unfortunately namatay yung si Mayor. So 'di ba? Crazy. So ayan. And also hi kay sino to? Sabi ni Tita Agnes. Nag-reply siya kay Marina. Ano ba tanong ni Marina? What IBP stands for? IBP is Integrated Bar of the Philippines. So they're a group of lawyers in the Philippines in the Integrated Bar. And then they serve also. So mga lawyers po sila. And kasama natin sila lagi every first Friday if you guys have any legal questions. And just be careful talaga if you guys are getting married, diba? Like I was mentioning kanina. It's a long process pala itong annulment na to. So hopefully I hope you guys aren't planning anything like that. I guess. Anyway, hello sa ating mga listeners wherever you guys are. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao or around the world. I did say magtatagalog ako ngayon. Sige na nga, try natin magtagalog ulit. Magtatagalog ulit ako. But before that, tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang ating OFW Balita. The Department of Health in Hong Kong announced a pilot scheme to provide measles tests for 200 Filipino domestic workers at Hong Kong International Airport. Measles testings will be provided for the Filipino domestic workers who are coming or returning to work in Hong Kong on April 30, May 2, and May 7. So tapos na yung May 2 kahapon, tapos May 7 naman. According to a government release, a spokesperson for the health authority said the department hopes to better grasp the overall immunity against measles among Filipino foreign domestic helpers working in Hong Kong. Participants will be informed of the results individually, and measles vaccinations will be provided to those who do not test positive for the measles antibody. Leaflets will be distributed at the gates of flights arriving from the Philippines. Airlines operating flights from the Philippines have been informed of the arrangement. The venue of the blood test station will be at the south side before the immigration hall at level 3 or terminal 2, a non-restricted area. Its operation hours will be from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. The pilot scheme drew different feedback from the domestic worker and employer groups. Sheila Estrada, chairperson of the Progressive Labor Union of Domestic Workers, said it wasn't fair and discriminatory against Filipino workers. She asked, would that mean we, the Filipino workers, are more dangerous? She also said that not only Filipinos are prone to measles, and she hoped the government could give a reason why the tests only targeted Filipino domestic workers. The Mission for Migrant Workers welcomed the scheme, but said the 200 quota was inadequate when compared with the 300,000 overseas domestic workers in the city. The group suggested the government launch community-based blood tests and vaccinations and subsidize the cost of the vaccine for the domestic workers. Betty Yong Mashanyi, the Hong Kong Employers of Overseas Domestic Helpers Association chairman, said the scheme could help employers examine their workers' health before they start work. But she emphasized that the government should ask if the workers are willing to take the blood test. Hong Kong has recorded 67 measles cases so far. Ako para sa akin, I also welcome this. It's not because that we are more dangerous. It just so happened na nagkaroon kasi ng measles outbreak sa Pilipinas first quarter, right? So, syempre, it's not because we're more dangerous. It's because some of the cases actually did come from us. We're not the first one, actually. There was also a measles outbreak, I think, last year in Japan. So, medyo cautious din ang mga nagbakasyon sa Japan or ang mga bakasyonista here in Hong Kong to actually go to Japan. Pinagsabihan din ako ng doctor ko eh. Sabi, oh wait, I went to Japan last year, but I was there before the measles outbreak. So, diba? So, they got scared then. No, parang, oh, do you have measles? I said, no, I actually went there around March. And he said, oh, okay, that was before the measles outbreak noon dun sa, I think it was April nung nagkaroon ng measles doon, but then they were able to control it. Yun nga, recently we had a measles outbreak naman sa Philippines. So I guess that's why nagkaroon ng pilot scheme also. Pero yun nga, kulang. What can 200 do if more than 200 actually come in, every day dito sa Hong Kong from the Philippines? We got another news here. Oh, ay, Papon Patch. Jeannie, Papon Patch announced na lang na mix will be back sa Monday. Ayoko nga. Ano yung mix? Nakakain ba yun? Halo-halo ba yun? Tanong nga natin dito. Tingnan natin kung sino to. Tawagan natin. Phone Patch daw eh. Ayan. We're ringing, and we're on. DJ the Big J!
Hey, Jenny!
Kumusta?
Nako. Magandang gabi, DJ Jenny, at sa mga PTS addicts natin na nakikinig sa'yo ngayon.
Feeling ko ang daming namimiss sa'yo.
Grabe, alam mo, namimiss ko na rin yung...
Sarili mo?
yung yung being on the air, nakikipaglokohan, nakikipagchikahan.
Parang ganito,
BTS
no?
addicts natin in the afternoon. Oo, parang ganito.
Oo. Saan ka ba nang galing? Ba't ang tagal mong nawala?
Well, alam mo naman, showbiz tayo. Anyway.
Wow, showbiz
ko. I-share ko lahat yan on Monday dahil BTS in the Mix will be back on Monday. Mga BTS addicts natin, mga certified addicts natin dyan na medyo nalulungkot pag afternoon dahil wala nang napapakinggan at hindi na nila ako napapakinggan sa radyo.
Oo nga, may naghahanap nga sa'yo nung isang araw eh. Sabi, nasa na si DJ the Big J? Wala na siya ng hapon. Sabi.
Actually, may mga nag-DM, DJ Jin.
Oh, ano sabi?
May nag-DM sa akin.
Oh.
Sabi gano'n, bakit nga daw wala na nga daw BTS in the Mix?
Oh.
Ngayon, ano daw nangyari? Bakit parang hindi na nila ako naririnig? So, sabi ko, well, alam nyo naman, showbiz, no? At,
showbiz na ba?
Part ako ng shooting, alam nyo naman.
Taray!
Anyway, I'll tell everyone more about it on Monday sa PTS in the Mix. Yes!
Kakasya ba yan sa Monday?
2 to 3 o'clock. Hindi, starting Monday. Araw-araw yan. Lahat ng from day 1 to day
25?
30.
Oo nga eh.
Ayan.
So one kwento per day.
Natin kung ano yung mga ginawa natin.
Oo nga.
Yes, 1 kwento per day.
Abangan nyo yan. Exciting. So parang ano siya, parang uulit siya. Reminiscing agad eh, no?
Bakit parang nag-iisa ka dyan?
Lagi naman ako nag-iisa eh.
Ay, nako. Anyway, DJ Jin, maraming salamat. Thank you so much at binigyan mo ko ng oras para mapakinggan ng ating mga PTS in the Mix sa certified addicts ang aking announcement.
Ay naku, walang anuman Kuya Jay dahil alam ko namimiss mo na ang maging on the air at syempre ang daming namimiss sa'yo. Tama ba yun?
Grabe.
Oo, ang dami, promise. Oo.
Gustong-gusto ko na mag-live sa sa channels natin.
Oo nga.
OMG, ano kayang itsura ko pag nag-live ulit ako?
Oo. I mean, naalala mo pa ba mag-board?
Hindi ko na nga alam. Diyos ko, Day. Kaya,
imagine, isang buwan.
Yung WhatsApp ko, ha? Hintayin mo yung WhatsApp ko. Sasabihin ko, Jin, paano bang...
Oo, sige.
Paano ba gano'n?
Mag-i-standby ako. Uy, may nag-message na sa atin. Wow, thank you, Big J. Babalik ka na sa PTS in the Mix.
Oh,
we miss you so much.
Thank you. Well, I miss you too. Kung sino ka man na nag-text.
Tita Ada.
Nako, tita, miss na miss ko na kayo. And of course, patutugtugin ko lahat ng mga magagandang OPM hits na naman on Monday. Kaya, yan, makinig kayo, ha?
Oo. Alam mo, may plan ako.
Anong plan?
Ano na lang na. Parang pre-celebration na lang ng Monday. Samahan mo ako bukas.
Sige ba?
Tunog Pinoy, Sabado night.
Sige.
Ikaw magbo-board. Kung gising. Magandang ano rin yan, kung gising ka.
Kasi malamang magbabawi ako ng...
Oo nga. Ako sa Monday pa ako magbabawi eh.
Sa Monday pa ba? Pero, yeah, oo. I mean, I would love to be part of the program tomorrow night. Kaya,
kung kaya ha.
Sige. Kung
hindi,
kaya.
tulog ka na lang. No worries.
So with that, maraming salamat DJ Jenny and of course kay Kuya Mike, kay Tita Carrie. Kung nakikinig po kayo, I love you both and yeah, I miss you guys. Dapat one of these days talagang mag-ano tayo. Uy, May na!
May, di ba?
Grabe!
May na! Malaking pasabog ang Mayo.
Oo nga. Sige, basta gano'n na lang at we'll leave them hanging para at least ma-surprise sila. Kung alam nila kung ano nangyayari sa Main D, i-text nyo na lang yan sa 6641-8811.
Oo, i-text nyo kung anong mangyayari sa Main dahil ang daming ganap, apparently.
Mismo.
Oo. Alright.
So, thank you, Ginny.
Wala ka naman, Kuya Jay.
Salamat. Thank you. And of course, sa lahat ng mga PTS addicts, thank you. Bye!
Bye! Ayan, DJ the Big J live somewhere over the rainbow. Ayan, I'm not sure. I think he's driving out somewhere, or maybe he's going home first and then gonna drive back out again. I think, yeah, he's gonna head home muna, idlip ng konti, and then go back out. Dahil showbiz, alam niyo naman, very busy ang showbiz natin. Miss UJ galing from Divine. Uy, Divine is birthday daw niya tomorrow. Happy birthday to you. Ayan, maligayang kaarawan po sa iyo. And of course, sa lahat ng may birthdays, marami tayo. I'm saying tayo because I'm also a May baby. We got a lot of people who are May babies in the station, in the studio. So get ready. And someone has reached a big number this year. So abangan nyo kung sino yun. Sabi ni Marjorie Sambueno, miss you, Jay. Kuya Jay, ang daming nagmimiss sa'yo. We miss you. Actually, namimiss ko kasi, to be honest, I'm here every afternoon. I'm here at 2 to 3. And it's just so weird if I don't get to hear Kuya Jay greeting you guys and then wala yung music niya. Diba? Or more of wala yung... Kasi meron siyang sarili niyang bed, music bed. And then meron din siya sariling hits na pinapatugtog. But then if I listen to the whole month, it doesn't sound like PTS eh. Walang Kuya Jay. As in. So parang nakakamiss. Anyway, Kuya Jay, see you soon. Bonding soon. And of course, more. Abangan nyo, May is a big month for a lot of us and for you na nakikinig ngayon. And to all people who are having birthdays this month. Hello. Pabati kay Sister Twin Fatty Marcon na nakikinig ngayon. Ate Fatty, hello! Marina Bautista, advance happy birthday. Thank you. Advance talaga siya. As in, way advance. Yeah. So, Texas, hulaan nyo kung sino-sino yung mga may birthday, kung kailan ang may birthday, tapos kung ano pang mangyayari nitong Mayo. Dahil, I just got word that something big is about to happen. And I'm looking forward to that. After something big, that just happened, no, diba? Twin Fatty. Bakit twin? Quad sister. Yun na lang. Kasi twin. So, iniisip ko tuloy, kambal lang kayo, but then alam ko, quad kayo. Sister na lang. Ayan. So, ayan na. Kompleto. Dalawa na sila. Alam ko, 3 sila eh. Na naka-tune in ngayon. Or something. Hi, Tita Fatty. Nice to meet you. Hopefully, kumadayo ulit ako ng Saan ba kayo nag-hangout? Sa Central. Diba? First time ko watch and kinig. What? Really? Okay, that's cool. So, si Tita Sonny lang talaga ang first certified PTS addict natin out of you 3 na nandito sa Hong Kong. Okay, so first time niyang makinig at mag-watch. Tuloy-tuloy niyo na po, Tita Fatty. All the way. Oo. So, starting now, starting today, you have, I now dubbed the certified PTS addict na makikinig ka na Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 8:30 all the way till 11 o'clock. Ayan. Or from 10 to 11 dahil busy kayo kapag 8:30 to 10. Mga ganun. That's okay. Just listen to us. Or you can always rewatch it once we go off already. You can rewatch our videos, our streams dahil nandyan lang yan sa ating PTS page, facebook.com/Pinoy tayo Sanman. Also, hi kay quad pala, bus 13. Busy si Tita natin. So, sa bus 13 sila. Bus 13, under... Saan ba yung bus 13? Diba pag nag-subway, bababa ka, cross ka sa kabila. Tapos doon. Yun ba yun? Kasi iba yung post office, diba? I'm still trying to figure out yung mga landmarks ng ating mga OFWs dyan. Kasi alam ko na yung Blackman. Nung sinabi nilang Blackman, sabi ko, like, where's that? Apparently, dun pala siya sa may Statue Square. That's why it's called Statue Square, because there's a statue in there. And then there's Chater Garden, Chater Road, that's for sure. The subway, post office. Tamar, marami rin dyan sa Tamar. So, hello po. Wow, palakihan pala ng eye bags pala to. Ay, oo. Palakihan ng eye. Hindi naman, grabe, makakatulog ka naman. Oo, hindi naman palakihan ng eye bags. So far naman, wala pa naman akong eye bags. Not that I know of. Just dark circles. Social dark circles daw. O, diba? Ayan. So, anyway, we got 9 minutes left on the program. Maraming salamat. Join us for more. Well, join me for more. We have more. Ang tawag dito? We have more. We have one last balita, and this looks good. Pakinggan na. Migrant mothers who have overstayed in Hong Kong should be trained in livelihood skills when they return home with their babies to better reintegrate into the Philippine society, according to an NGO. The initiative emerged when Pathfinders, a non-government organization, visited the Philippines and met with government agencies and other NGOs which could assist the overstayers. Pathfinders helps pregnant migrant women, including current or former domestic workers in distress, and their Hong Kong-born children. Carmen Lam, Director of Services, Community Education and Outreach of Pathfinders, said the group needed more assistance as they saw a rising trend in migrant workers or migrant mothers who overstayed in Hong Kong deciding to return home. In 2018, there were 255 migrant mothers in Hong Kong. About 35 families, half of them Filipinos and half Indonesians, returned home. Lam said the women face different challenges, such as shelter for themselves and their children, how to rejoin their communities with their mixed-race children or children out of wedlock, and their estranged husbands. Lara Fabregas, board director of Pathfinder, said after meeting with local NGOs and government agencies during the trip, they found livelihoods back home was the key challenge for returnees. The group will further explore livelihood programs that would accommodate women with mixed-race children out of wedlock. They will also explore the possibilities of providing training for returning mothers on certain skills such as beauty care, massage, manicure and pedicure, hoping these self-employment skills could generate income for her and her children. Pathfinder officers said they would seek assistance from the consulate. Pero totoo yun ah. Give them a chance to reintegrate in society. I think yun yung one of the problems also for single moms here. Diba? Yun nga, pregnant out of wedlock or naging single mom, and then they want to go home na lang kasi they want to take care of their kids. But then the question is, what will they do? Diba? So what do they do? So give them training. I think it's not just also for them, but it's also for our other OFWs na gustong mag for good, kumbaga, sa Pilipinas na they don't know what to do. There should be training for everyone, for people who want to go back and try to live life again and work. Kasi meron yung iba na after staying here for so long, they have forgotten what to do back home. So parang paano na ulit to? Should I try studying again? So what if yung iba naman walang naipon to study again or to actually study. So sana may parang training courses na maituturo sa kanila, like yun nga, massage or mani-pedi, and hopefully to give them their own livelihood and then to establish themselves ulit back home. Kasi, yun nga, like I said, minsan yun yung naging problema ng ating mga kababayan na umuwi. Diba? Na parang magkakaroon ng ganito, uuwi sila and then nothing, tapos babalik ulit sila. So, hindi sila nag for good. So, they come back out of retirement and then just stay here and say, parang, ganun na lang pala ang gagawin ko. Dito na lang ako, ayoko nang bumalik doon kasi wala namang gagawin. O, diba? Anyway, we got, parang dumadami kayo Bus 13 daw is located in City Hall. Hi kay Mariposa Menchero, kay GZ Miranda. Hello! DJ Jin, yung niya sa self niya kasi lagi siya natutulog na maaga. Now, isyan sa sayo late na siya mag-sleep. Siya ang magkaroon ng eye bags, si Fatty. Oo. Actually, late din ako natutulog. Late ako natutulog, tapos kulang ako sa tugog. Pero wala akong eye bag. So, or maybe sadyang mataba lang talaga ako, kaya hindi nakikita yung eye bags ko. Ayaw na lumabas. Excuse me. Ayun. But joke lang. So, Tita Fatty, maraming salamat for joining us. Even though it's your first time, I hope you're enjoying me, myself, and I. Excuse me. I hope you're enjoying me, myself, and I. And for being here with us. And it was really lovely to meet you guys. Grabe, as in. Like, really, despite me trying to laugh and just be crazy. Excuse me. Nubo na yata ako. Oh my gosh. Nope. I'm not sick. But it was really lovely seeing the three of you together. And I'm really looking forward to seeing the three of you again really soon. And yeah, kung meron pa kayo mga pagbate na gustong ihabol-habulin natin. Excuse me. In the next 3 minutes of the program. Maraming salamat. And yes, sa mga kakatune in lamang, don't forget, Monday, starting this Monday, tune in. PTS in the mix, 2 to 3 ng hapon, Monday all the way till Friday. Dahil DJ The Big J is back in the studio with you guys, you know, live. And kakagaling lang niya sa kanyang showbiz stint. Feeling ko dapat ako yun eh. Ako yung may showbiz stint eh. But then you guys will find out what happened. And I'll probably join him in one of those episodes and tell you our crazy experience. And for sure, Kuya Mike will be telling you all about it also. We've been quiet about it the whole month dahil it's been busy. And hindi kami pwede magsalita talaga. But one of our experiences talaga malalaman nyo. If you guys are following me on Instagram, you'd know what's been up. And probably if you are following the showbiz balita, for sure you know really what has been up. If you're fans of these artists, you know what's been happening. And definitely for sure you know that we were there wherever they were. By bits, bigla nyo na lang makikita kami nandun. Ginagawa nyo dito, secret. Ganun. But anyway, yeah, it's been a crazy month. It's going to be a crazier month. And we look forward to having you all the way with us. May is another adventure. And I just heard something. I'm not authorized to say it yet. So I'm not going to say it. But look forward to May. Dahil not because it's our birthday. But because something big is coming our way again. So abangan nyo po yan. It's just exciting news. It's, I guess, another good birthday present for everyone. So DJ Jen here on behalf of Kuya Mike, Tita Carrie, DJ The Big J. Maraming salamat on the first Friday of the month of May. Thanks for joining me. Not alone. And if you guys want to teach me Filipino phrases that I can use in my everyday life, please send us a message, text on WhatsApp or Viber 6641-8811. I really need to practice my Tagalog, especially if I'm alone. I don't feel as confident. I don't know why. Or maybe dahil kausap ko sa sarili ko. If I talk, kasi kung kausap ko sa sarili ko, I think in English, so I speak in English. Pero kung may kasama ako nagtatagalog, I'll speak in Tagalog also with them. Sasabayan ko sila. Or sasabayan ko kayo. So join me. And before we go to the top of the hour, thank you, good night, and see you soon. Bye.
Metro Plus.